what I see.
Okay.
And then
I'm watching the YouTube feed with you.
Okay, cool. There's a. Okay,
Ooh.
here we go.
Into the Breach. COD. Red Dead. Spider-Man.
Yeah. What's it called? Shadows Die Twice. I always forget the name of it. Is that some Call of Duty? What is that?
I have no idea.
Oh, I think it was Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Yay!
All right, here we go, everyone. Welcome to the Game Awards pre-show. I am Jeff Keighley. The main show is on the way at the top of the hour, and I can't wait to share it with you. But right now, we're going to recap some of this year's nominees.
So we're doing
highlight what's
pre-show.
on the way, present some
He didn't
Game
say that.
Awards, and unveil some of our many never.
He said top of the hour is when the show's going to start.
This is the fifth
Yeah.
year of the Game
That means we're
Awards.
going to get half an hour of look at the highlights.
We tried to build on the moments you love.
He would put Kojima stuff in there first.
From the community. And actually, it's a little
Yep.
intimidating because we got such a great response to last year's show.
So we'll say that if you have any interest in hearing what Jeff has to say right now, you can feel free to mute us for a little while.
Expanding the reach of the show.
I'm gonna half listen to him, but
So you'll be able to watch it around the world in many different languages, which I think is really important. That we can have people around.
I'm listening for the important stuff, but you know, this is
Yeah.
him being excited about what he's built. That's fine.
Choose the winners alongside
Hey, man.
our judge board. And this year you can vote on.
Gotta
Discord
explain it up.
server, you can
Sure.
vote on Twitter,
Well, it's
Facebook,
also this has
voice,
become like he's talking about. They're
Alexa,
voting.
Google
It's not just like he's picking his favorites or he's have.
games being
It's like not the Academy Awards where it's a bunch of people trying to be be a PG about this. It's a bunch of people who are just patting each other on the back. That's a nice way of saying it. Like this, you actually can vote.
yeah, we have a vote as players, and then also it's. I mean, I guess industry can
sure.
go in there and vote for themselves, but it's done by a panel of journalists.
Yeah.
Which I've always thought was interesting in terms of the team. Like, you know, imagine that we got a ballot. That means we have to decide as a team what goes as number one, which is interesting.
To get special offers on nominated games on their favorite gaming system. And this
Yes.
year,
Sea of Thieves?
working again
Was that? Was that?
PlayStation Store with Xbox with Nintendo eShop.
Well, actually, what he's speaking to right now, I meant to remind, or remember to mention, if you go check PSN Store right now, Xbox, Switch, I think Steam, and maybe some of the other PC platforms that I'm not sure about. But Game of the Year sales going on right now.
Very cool.
I know Nintendo's Game of the Year sales go through 12/10, and the big one that I'm going to be getting is Diablo 3 is $20 off.
Good stuff. That makes it a decent price for. That's the price it should be on Switch.
Yep.
I like it. Like I said, I've played it. I like it. I need to play it more. It makes me happy. There we go. Some God of War.
Now, 2018 was an incredible year in gaming.
It was an incredible year.
Every year,
You tell him,
it
Jeff.
continues to get bigger and better. So we've been using this tagline, "Worlds will change," in our promo campaign, and I think it started with some people thinking.
Makes me
this
think of
is
comic
like
books.
an announcement of this game, but really the tagline, to be honest with you, what it means is that a lot of existing games have evolved this year in unique and different ways.
They're really hammering this home of like we don't play games for like when they come out. We keep playing them.
Ongoing services.
How other games have evolved. You know, No Man's Sky, it's like nominated this year, and it's like it's almost a completely new game.
I mean,
updating it. So
good for Hello Games.
Yeah.
And
They could have
they turned
just
that
walked
game
away.
completely around.
Yep. They could have just like hung their heads and walked away, and they were like, "No, we have something here we want to do."
With millions of dollars.
Yeah, of course.
And what you're going to see this year,
They could have walked away with millions of dollars.
And gone like, "Sorry, we tried." I hope you enjoy No Man's Sky too.
That the worlds you know, you may not know anymore. After
Kevin says Keeley's promoting a Half-Life documentary on his Twitter. Is that done by NoClip or somebody else?
How we pick the winners for the Game Awards.
Kevin.
The nominees are
'Cause NoClip does some good stuff.
Was that him in Twitch comments?
Yeah.
Okay.
65
So I got
He
Facebook.
switched.
Okay, cool.
Or they often have staffs that have played all these games. So we think that's the best way to sort of survey everything.
And he also wants some Terry Crews. I could see some Terry
I'd love
Crews.
some Terry Crews.
If,
We need
if they would
Crackdown
come out
hype.
and talk about
Yeah,
Crackdown.
we need Crackdown hype. Because really, we need that. Like,
need some
I'm
Crackdown.
gonna buy Crackdown. You're gonna buy. Everyone's gonna buy.
Day
Crackdown.
one.
Yeah. I loved Crackdown. I played the second one. I never played the first one until like later on, but the second one was just amazing. And I'm like, why is no one talking about this game?
A lot can be socially engineered.
More Spider-Man.
I don't want awards to go to
Spider-Man.
games that just happen to, be able to.
That the third DLC should be coming out soon for Spider-Man.
The not to spoil anything for anybody, but I guess it's a negative spoiler if something doesn't show up in Spider-Man. I guess I'll say this: I'm glad that like you don't fight Venom in the Spider-Man game. It's like they wanted to wait. They're like, no, let's not have that go on. So
I wonder if they have the Venom property.
yeah, they do.
They do?
Yep, because anything, the contracts for that deal with the movies in regards to the split. So they can use Venom. Because right now Marvel can only have Spider-Man and select villains, but Sony can have any villain they want and can't talk about Spider-Man. We'll see how long that lasts.
Right.
Here we go, world premiere.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn it up.
What? Kevin's gonna like this.
Persona?
Dancing Devils? Is that a... Oh, those are pop groups, I guess. Ooh, this is interesting.
It feels like Persona, but it's not. Okay.
That looks like fun. It's not my style of
Like,
music, but
that looks like Sailor Moon awesomeness.
yeah, it's not my style of music, but is mumble rap just infesting everything? It's like mumble singing now, because I didn't understand a word of that, and that was in English.
It was in English?
I'm pretty sure. Or someone trying to make it sound like English. It just sounded like a bunch of mumbling.
Sounded like K-pop.
There is so much news.
Kevin told me I couldn't understand what language that was. It was either way, it didn't matter. I couldn't understand anything, even if it was in a foreign language.
45 platforms. I want to say hi to everyone watching in China
Hi.
and India.
Hi, China.
All across
Hi,
the
India.
world. I know it's late in Europe, but stick around because we
So
have an amazing
Sayonara,
show ahead for
Wild
you
Hearts.
with awards.
Sayonara?
Sayonara.
Sayonara. Goodness gracious, Ellen.
You need to be a little more Texan with that one.
I know. Sayonara.
Show before we get to the main
Wild
show, top of the
Hearts.
hour, with a guy who made some headlines last year, Joseph Ferris, back here at the Game Awards.
This is the guy's.
We
Yes.
you early in the night, Joseph, before things get too crazy.
It's actually nice to be the first guest, to be honest with you. Actually, you should have the award. Look what you have put together.
Yeah.
Man. Like
Joseph, thank you.
this
I like
this guy should, it's crazy. It's
proud of
5
it,
years.
but-
Imagine in 10 years what you will do.
I hope we're
I'm
only
really,
gonna
I'm really
keep
proud
building.
to be here. I'm really happy to be back here, and I'm really excited to be here again.
Well, you're a nominee tonight as well. Congratulations for
Well,
Best
thank-
Game Direction for A Way Out.
Did you play it?
I'm
I didn't.
expecting to win, so hopefully I get
didn't
up on
beat it.
stage.
I was going to say, I can only imagine.
It's
your
a
speech.
co-op
Well, Joseph,
game.
we're
If you
excited
have it,
to
we should
have
play
you
it.
I didn't
here
know that.
tonight.
Well, get me started,
I don't
Jeff.
have
The
it.
internet wants to hear from you, right? How do you think we're doing this year compared to the other award shows out
Well,
there?
we just started, but I feel
Yeah.
like it's becoming bigger and bigger. And I'm
Oh, yeah, I
telling
know
you,
there was no
5
K-pop
years,
in there.
this
It
is
just
gonna
sounded
be
like
the
it.
craziest thing ever in the whole
Yeah,
world.
that
That's
was
for sure.
American pop.
Oh yeah, the camera's here. But I
It's
like
just
to
mixed.
have- I like
It's
to
just
have
the mix is
connection
like
with
bury the
audience, you know.
vocals
That's
and
the
let her
thing. The
mumble.
Last year when I was here, people thought I was crazy. I mean, I am a bit crazy.
Yeah, you
But
are.
it's the audience and like the way they were like
Everyone
cheering.
watching around the world.
Yeah,
Everyone
it's
around the
crazy.
world.
Of course.
We all love games.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
I can't see the people.
All right.
Everybody love games, of course. Thank you very much. It's
Mario,
great to be
I'm
here.
so happy right
Well,
now.
Joseph, you are here for.
They got him before he was
another
drunk.
purpose right now.
Yeah,
We're
that's why he
gonna
said
give
it's
away our
early.
First award of the evening.
First award.
For Best Action Game.
Here we go.
And let's take a look right now at the nominees for Best Action Game.
What was
I
our
predicted
This year,
Black
as
Ops.
voted on by the
Kevin
jury
did
and
Dead
fans,
Cells. You
the
didn't
Action
say.
Game nominees are
I
Call of Duty,
didn't?
Black Ops
Nope.
4.
Huh. Well, I guess it gives me a
Dead
time
Cells,
to say
Destiny
something.
2 Forsaken.
I think it's between Far
Far
Cry
Cry
and
5,
Call of Duty.
and Mega Man
Part of me
11.
feels like it's going to go to Call
Joseph,
of Duty.
we'd love for you to do the honors and let us know who wins Best Action Game this year.
The best action games is Dead Cells.
Wow.
Oh, Kevin was right.
Kevin. Point for Kevin.
Hello, how are you guys?
I will say I consider that more of an action game than the shooters in this category.
Right here, a Game Award. It's heavy.
Thank you so much.
The stage
I
is
just
yours.
thought it was weird having action and action adventure.
Congratulations. How's it
Yeah,
feel?
agreed.
This is so unexpected that we even prepared a speech for this award, actually. Just a special thought for the whole team back in France, are hopefully watching us at 3 a.m. in the morning. I hope you guys are awake because, yeah, you just made it, so congratulations.
Now
You
they can go to
should be
sleep.
proud of yourself.
That's fantastic, though.
Congratulations,
I'm happy
guys.
this game
Incredible
won.
game. I know a long time coming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a special thanks for our incredible community of fans. It may sound a bit cliche, but
that guy's
we
hair is
couldn't have
epic.
done it
Yeah.
without them. So thank you so much for your support.
You want to say something also?
Yeah, sorry, man. Go ahead.
French Stevie
I
Ray
like
Vaughan
your
over
hat,
here.
man. It's cool, huh?
I like the hat. That's cool.
Well, it's really amazing. Yeah, really unexpected, and we're really proud for our fans and everyone who loves the game.
The game is incredible. You guys did a great job. Thanks for coming all this way to the Game Awards.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations
Just-
on your first of many Game Awards.
Just like I only have so much time today, guys.
Get moving.
Thanks very much,
Get
guys.
moving.
All right,
Thank you. I know this is your
Congratulations.
moment,
Joseph,
but
thank you as well. Good
Well,
luck
thank you.
tonight.
Hope to see you on stage.
That's a
again.
good win,
Say,
though.
we got
I'm happy
another
about
trophy,
that.
maybe with your
That's
name
great.
on it. All right.
Good
Thank
pick.
you very much,
Good
Joseph
pick by
Ferris. All
Kevin.
right.
He's quite happy
We've
in the
got
chat.
some more world
Gave
premieres
us
to
a
get
woohoo.
to here before we get to the main show at the top of the hour. Right now, we're going to take a look at the first game from a new studio up in Montreal, Canada, Typhoon. It's published by 505 Games with support from Epic Games and Makers Fund. Check out the announcement of this title.
World premiere.
Airlock breach. Airlock breach. Cabin pressure decreasing. Manual system override engaged.
Once again, we would like to thank you for joining the Pioneer
This music is dope.
Yeah. This reminds me of Wall-E.
Right? Yeah, absolutely.
It's like, all right, now let's see the reality of what you tried to spin as this wonderful, happy thing.
Oxygen levels critical.
I like the little alien on the thing, so my guess is we're on an alien planet. Obviously, or
Automatic distress signal.
Alpha Centauri. Okay,
Mayday.
it's close enough.
This is not good.
As you continue to explore your wonderful new planet, we hope that you will carry the kindred value system in your heart, and that one day it will be your planet that will provide a future home for humanity. Onward to adventure.
Is that the name?
Yeah, I
Journey
think
to
so.
the Savage Planet. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it. I'm intrigued. It looked interesting.
Is the game gonna look that good?
Savage Planet.
No.
I'm now here with Alex Hutchinson, one of the founders of the new indie team at Typhoon Studios. So first of all, Alex, welcome to the
Typhoon
show.
Studios.
Why did you guys start this new studio up in Montreal?
I think it's that moment in life. You know, we've been doing this about 15 years for myself, making games for other people. So it's incredibly amazing to see a game we built on our own from nothing with friends of ours in the business, and to see it at your show on the big screen is super fulfilling. So
Had a
in
little
a
bit
weird
of
way,
bleed.
that's the start of the reason why.
Do I?
Well, we
don't think
love
it's from
supporting
you,
new
though.
teams. Tell us a bit about Journey to the Savage Planet, kind of a teaser
No,
trailer. So what
it's
kind
not
of
from
game
you
is it?
because it's like
Yeah, so everyone they
it's
watch
their
the teaser
feed.
and they always say, is it
Okay.
a battle royale? No, it's absolutely not a battle royale.
Good.
Is it a survival game? No, it is not.
Okay.
It's an adventure game. You get dropped on a strange alien world by a company called Kindred Aerospace, who are very proud to be the 4th best interstellar space exploration company. So they drop you there with absolutely no gear, high hopes, and no ability, and they hope that you can solve the mystery of what's on the Savage Planet.
Ooh.
Okay, and how can we find out more
Okay.
about this game? When we get updates?
So we're not going to show much gameplay until next year, but we're very excited to do it. So we'll show you gameplay and all kinds of new bits and pieces as soon as we start next year.
All right, so get ready for 2019. Alex, thank you so much for coming down and
Thank you.
showing your game for the first time
Appreciate
here
it.
at the Game Awards. We really appreciate it. All right, now we're going to move on to present another
But he didn't say it would
award
launch
now
in 2019,
of the
did
best
he? Nope, he just said we'll
role-playing
show more
game.
in
And the nominees
2019.
in this genre category are Dragon Quest XI, Monster Hunter World,
You also didn't make a pick for this
Are
you
either.
sure?
Yeah, I watched the whole thing.
Octopath Traveler,
All right, well I'm gonna say
I said
Monster
DQ11.
Hunter.
and Pillars of
Okay.
Eternity 2. And this is an award I get to give out for best role-playing game. Let me open this one up. And
Oh,
the
best
winner for
role-playing game now. Sorry.
goes to Monster Hunter World.
Oh, I won it anyways.
Congratulations.
I picked it and I still won.
Hello, guys. How are you? Congratulations. 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 It's for you guys.
Making notes on
How does it feel?
this.
Photo op. How's it feel?
Good for them.
Yeah.
いや、ね、日本から来てよかったです。
It's very great that we actually were able to come from Japan.
Welcome.
このタイトル開発始めた時にゲームアワードで
Had
賞を
the-
取れ
glad
る
they
よう
got
な
a
タイトルにしたいね
recognition
って
about
開発メンバー
from
みんなと話してたの
When we
で、
began creating this game, we were talking with amongst the team members that it's kind of our goal to actually be able to be here and receive the award.
その時の目標が叶ったんで本当に嬉しいです。
So we made it.
Full circle. That means a lot to all of us. Thank you so much.
あと一つだけ。
And one more thing.
近々皆様に喜んでもらえるようなお知らせできると思いますんで期待しておいてください。
We will have great news for our fans soon.
I like how she took a
soon,
second
like
there.
tonight soon?
Like, she was like, "Do I say soon?
そ
Do
う
I?"
ですね。数日後。
Like a few days later.
Okay, all right. Scratch that off your bingo card. All right. Well, congratulations, guys. On
What
winning
did
the
she
best
say was a few days
RPG
later?
Right?
Oh, I
Congratulations on
think,
being nominated for Game of the Year as well. So maybe we'll
Oh,
see
I
you
thought
guys
they
again
said
on
something-
stage.
I may have
Thank
missed
you very
it.
much, guys. Congratulations. Awesome.
I may have missed his question.
All right, thank
It
you
had
very
something
much.
to do with like
Well,
when
you
it
know,
was
there's
going to
been a lot of
premiere.
gaming conversation
I don't
happening
think it
on
was
Twitter
tonight,
this year
but-
using the hashtag the Game Awards, and to
Look at
celebrate,
those cufflinks.
Twitter
Look at
decided to
him.
create their first Twitter Gaming Award. You, the
Those,
fans, voted for the best conversation,
ball
and the
cufflinks?
winner out of all the big things that happened this year was Spider-Man.
And yes, I care about
PS4
that. He's got the
photo
French
mode.
cuffs going on.
So you can go to
Well, I bet
Twitter
he's got
Gaming now to see
the
announcement
Game Award
video of
symbol
that
as
winner.
the
cuff
And of
okay.
course, Tweet up a storm all night.
That would be
about
my
the
guess.
Game
That
Awards. There's
the
big
line
news
thing
Yeah.
behind his left shoulder.
want to be
Yeah, I
talking
think
about.
it is.
Now,
I was
we're
going to say I was
also
trying
back
to
on
get a better
Twitch
look
this
at
year.
her.
We've got an interactive extension that lets you predict the winners throughout the show. They're co-streaming, but there's also this interactive extension, so you can go online to the Game Awards channel, pick your winners throughout the night, and at the end
Yeah,
of
it's
the
cool
show,
on Twitch.
we'll share the final leaderboard and see who predicted the most awards correctly.
Yeah,
all
Twitch
right,
needs
well,
more
we've got some other awards to
interactivity
get to
like
now. It's
that.
been an absolutely huge year for
They-
esports.
the last,
and coming up at the
6
top of
months
the
to a
hour,
year,
the
there have
show,
been
the
a
Best
lot of
Esports Player Award will be
updates,
presented by HP. But
where
right
people
now,
are starting to
I wanna
use, like,
bring up some of the
on-screen
other
plugins.
winners
Yeah,
in
that's
many of the
cool.
esports categories that we added
I
this
wanna,
year to the show.
All
right, he's about to announce
So
a bunch
for
of
the best
esports categories.
team,
We have
here
no
are the
votes here.
nominees. Cloud9 has won this, I think, the past 2 or 3 years. So we've got Astralis, Cloud9, Fnatic, London Spitfire,
I don't
and
know.
OG.
I don't know who's what. Some
And
will say
the winner
Fnatic.
this year again is Cloud9.
Oh, good
so
for them.
congratulations to Jack and the entire organization at Cloud9.
No,
Now
I don't
for
know
the
what
best
game they play.
esports
I'm
game.
glad they're getting rid of
Nominees
this
year
all
were CS:GO,
now.
Dota
Yeah.
2, Fortnite, League of Legends, Overwatch.
I don't think Fortnite's a legit like
It's not an esports
esport.
game.
And the Game
It's
Award
like
goes to
it should not be.
Overwatch.
Thank you. Okay.
Best
There you go.
esports game.
Yeah, because if they were going to say Fortnite, I'd say Bull, because that game is
There's
all
been-
about
Next up,
hyperbole
best
and ridiculous
esports
stuff
event.
happening.
The nominees
Well, I mean,
for
there's
this
the
category
esports
this
scene.
year, the
It's just
E-League
not a
Major
big,
Boston
serious one yet.
2018 back in January. Evo
I just think there's too many
2018, the Summer
factors
of
involved.
Vegas.
It doesn't make it like a
The League
legit
of
ranking.
Legends World Championship, the Overwatch League Grand Finals.
I tried
and
to
the
find some of
International
these, but it was hard.
2018 up in Vancouver. And the League of Legends World Championship wins. Congratulations to LOL.
Good for them.
Oh yeah, I
All
remember.
right,
I
best
heard about that. It
esports
was like a
host.
big
Those
comeback.
nominees were Alex Golden Boy Mendez, Alex Machine
I
Richardson,
think.
You can't be the
Anders
machine.
Bloom.
That's Bert
I
Kreischer.
apologize. FJ Shocks Depotere. I know she's in Las Vegas tonight. And Paul Red Eye Chalander. And the Game Award goes to Shocks. Congratulations.
Good job, Shocks.
Next up, the best esports coach.
I have
Those
so many bad
nominees
things I was going
are
to say.
Reaper,
Be nice.
Paracel,
Would be nice.
Zonic,
As long as it's not about esports,
Dylan
it's just not our
Falco.
niche.
Yeah.
and Yamato Cannon, and YNK. And the best esports coach as voted by the fans.
I do like that
Reaper,
ESPN has
congratulations to
finally
him.
started acknowledging. I know it's not sports,
Yeah.
so don't get anybody get on it. But the
Now,
fact that
best
it's finding
esports
a
moment.
It's
This
fine.
is the
Yeah,
top
they're finding
moment as
niche.
voted
They're
on by
finding
the
where
jury
how
and
they
the
can make
fans.
money
First up
with it.
was C9's comeback win in triple overtime versus FaZe. G2 beating RNG. KT versus IG base race. And OG's massive upset of LGD. And Sonic Fox, who's a nominee for Best Esports Player, side switch against Go One in DBZ. And the winner is C9's comeback win in triple OT.
I don't even need to see it. The fact that it was triple overtime,
Yeah.
I mean, that's amazing.
Any game's good in overtime.
Yeah.
We've got more esports coming up in the main show,
Which
but
is
right
crazy
now,
tense.
we've got another world premiere. This is
Here
a
we go.
favorite game of mine from a couple of years ago, and they reached out to me a couple
Aliens,
weeks ago saying, hey,
Colonial
we've got
Marines
something
too?
more we're doing. We want to share with you at the Game Awards. So check this out. I think you'll like it.
I'm just gonna shake my head at you, sir. World premiere.
This
Yeah,
is
where's
the
the- where's
story
the-
of a video game called The Stanley Parable. You know
Yes!
the Stanley Parable, of course.
Very
After
nice.
all, it was the video game sensation of 2013. Don't you remember all those awards we were nominated for?
And this year's winner for Best Narrative is The Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us. Papers, please.
The Last of Us.
Papers, please.
The Last of Us.
Yes, it was thrilling to be so unanimously recognized by our peers.
Yes.
Which is why we've locked the game's source code away, where it can never be touched by the greedy hand of capitalism. A pristine time capsule of perfect artistic integrity, to be preserved for... Wait. What do you mean we never put the game on consoles? Of course we put it on consoles. We didn't. Excuse me.
Nice.
Very nice.
Way to go.
Good.
Gotcha. Stanley, I've had a great idea. I want to add new endings and new content.
Ooh.
New adventures for you. Won't it be fun? Oh, shush, of course it will.
I never
We'll
played this, so
package
I'm
it up
gonna
with the
be
original
happy
game,
about this.
And we'll put it on consoles, and everyone will buy it again because they're suckers. Come. Daddy needs a third swimming pool.
Yes. Yes. And that's how you sell a game.
Coming in 2019.
Very cool.
To new choice and new platforms.
And it'll be on PC too. Like, yeah, that's
Good
how you
luck.
sell a game right there.
The Last of Us 2 is also coming out next year.
Good stuff.
Very, very meta.
Right,
Know their
Stanley Parable
audience.
Back again. Now is my honor to
You got
present
my
the award
buy.
for the best student game, judged by an incredible panel including
We didn't vote on this
Allison,
'cause we have no idea.
Annapurna, Todd Howard, Genova Chen, and my good friend Hideo Kojima. The nominees are Combat 2018 from Norway, Dash Quasar from UC Santa Cruz, Jera from Digipen in Spain, Life from ISAR Digital in
No
France,
idea.
and Recharge from MIT. And I'm happy to announce the best student game. And congratulations to all the students who are here with us in the audience. The best student game goes to Combat 2018 from Norway.
Good
Come on
good
up,
for them.
guys. How are you? This is yours.
I will look it up.
First of many game awards, I hope.
Yeah, absolutely.
How does it feel? Congratulations.
It feels amazing to be acknowledged for the student game. Thank you so much for having this award. That's really great.
Congratulations to you guys, and hopefully your game will come out soon. We'll get to play it.
Yeah, in August, hopefully.
Is that a
We're
sequel to
actually working on
the-
game,
was it
and,
Atari
new
game?
name, Tank and Rock.
Okay, new
so
name.
be sure
no
to check
comment.
that out.
Yes. All right. Currently
We'd
development.
also like to thank the jury and all the people who voted for us, and of course our team. Martin here on stage with me, and Aurora and Tom Espen back in Norway. And of course our school, Inland Norway University of Applied Sciences, and of course our mentor, Håvard Vibeto. A special thank to you.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, guys. We hope
Thank
to
you
see
so
more
much.
of your game. The Student Game Award winner. We love doing that award. All right, we got
Yeah,
another
I'm
world
not
premiere
seeing,
for
like,
you. This is from a
anything.
small indie team of 3 guys who
Set
have been
out in
working on this game
August.
for the past 5 years. It's
So who
called Among
knows?
Trees, and when I saw some footage of this, I said, "We got to share it with you." So check this out.
World premiere. Pre-alpha. I like that they're like, hey, it's pre-alpha. It's a work in progress.
You said 5 years and you're in pre-alpha? I mean, what do I know about game development, though? I like the art.
Hey, if it's only like a couple people working on it, you know, they only get a
Yeah.
couple hours a week, so
Absolutely.
you never know. I like this though. I really like the artwork. I like the over saturated simplistic shadowing. I like it.
Reminds me a lot of
Firewatch?
oh yeah,
Yeah,
obviously with the forest setting, but the art looks really good.
definitely. Pretty.
Steam Early Access 2019. Bring it to console.
All right, well, now it's the top of the hour, and that means I think it's time for the Game Awards. Are you guys ready?
So what have we been doing for the last 30 minutes?
Oh, that was just the warm up.
Together to celebrate video games.
So like
When I
the cold
started the show
open,
5
like
years ago, my dream was to put competition aside and just come together.
You
to
gotta have the
celebrate
warm up
what
before
we
the
love, which is
workout, then
playing
the
games,
post
making
workout.
games,
Oh, yeah.
and this is a moment that's been 5 years in the making for me. I can't believe it's about to happen. But to kick off the show, I couldn't think of anything better than this. Please join me in welcoming from Nintendo, Reggie Fils-Aimé. From PlayStation, Sean Layden.
Ooh.
Oh!
Xbox, Phil Spencer.
Get everybody on stage at once.
Look
Way
at
to
them.
go.
We're all a happy family. We're all in it together.
Is that Imagine Dragon? Who is that? That's not
Yeah, I
Imagine
think
Dragon.
so.
Tonight at the Game Awards, we come together as a community to celebrate video games, the most compelling and immersive form of entertainment in the world.
As an industry, we are most powerful when we come
How
together,
high is Phil Spencer?
united by our common love for the art form of games.
Not high enough.
No. He's got to deal with Reggie now.
We join with the viewers and
Man, Reggie's a
gamers
giant.
around the
Yeah.
globe to celebrate creativity, innovation, and the role that video games play in popular culture.
Together,
Todd Howard
we
comes
will
up to their
continue to
shoulders.
invite new voices,
I can say that, I'm
creators,
short.
and players into our worlds, because when everybody plays, we all win.
Because when we see the strength of a united gaming community, we remember that we've never seen a challenge that you can't defeat.
And that's why Fortnite crossplay. No, I'm just-
In our commitment to leading and pushing this industry forward with new games, new experiences, and new ways for everyone to play.
Good luck to all the nominees.
And congratulations to all the winners.
And enjoy the Game Awards. Jeff,
Good
take
for
it
them.
away.
Thank you so
Nicely
much.
It's a nice
rehearsed.
moment.
What?
It's a nice moment. All the three presidents.
It's what this show is all about.
Yeah.
We
We're all
have an
gamers.
amazing show
Quit
ahead for you
fanboying
guys, and
and
we are going to kick
fangirling.
things off with an incredible
Whatever.
performance
still gonna
by the
fanboy
Game
a little
Awards
bit.
Orchestra.
Well, I mean, like, the
conducted by
flaming's
our
my
amazing
problem.
musical
Like,
director,
Okay.
Lauren
be happy
Bell,
with what you're happy
featuring
about,
the
but don't trash
legendary
people. Like,
Hans Zimmer and Harry Gregson Williams, and they will be joined by a nominee tonight, Lena Raine and Sarah Schachner. They are premiering our brand new theme for the Game Awards. I can't believe it. Enjoy the show.
Hans Zimmer.
Did they like write a song? I'm gonna listen to this. Really sounds like Celeste.
Yeah. I was waiting for Zimmer to actually play that on his guitar, but he's not. It was good. It was nice.
Like that hair,
straightforward.
dude.
Yeah.
It didn't really end though.
No, that's a Hans Zimmer song for you.
Okay.
He just likes to pick like one theme and then build and loop it and then just stop.
Amazing. How
That's his. That's.
I don't know. I don't know enough about him.
Grayson Williams, Lauren Belf with Sarah and Lena. What an amazing start to the show. Welcome to the Game Awards, everybody.
Keely's such a nerd.
Yeah, he is. One of us.
He fans out about his own show.
And tonight, millions of people around the world are coming together to do one thing, which is celebrate the video games that we love. So thank you all for joining me, and thank you.
You're welcome.
We've got an amazing show for you. We've got a show filled with, of course, awards, some new game announcements.
He's a
many
decent
things that you've
suit,
been
cufflinks,
rumored online
sneakers.
may happen tonight, and we've had an amazing year for games. So
And
let's
no-show
get
socks.
right to the show with our first big award of the night. To present our first award, he's a mega popular YouTuber, and she's a Twitch streamer nominated tonight for Content Creator of the Year. Please welcome Jacksepticeye and Pokimane.
I don't know her.
I forget what she plays.
I was gonna guess Pokemon stuff.
Pretty lucky in that we're able to play games for a living. And so to all the developers
Step one,
here
be
and
attractive.
watching around the world, thank you for doing what you do and making the games that we
That
love.
is a pretty man.
Yeah, yeah, he is. I've had a crush on him for a while.
Yes, thank you. We're here to present the award for Best Narrative. These are the games whose stories captivated us with complex characters, surprising twists, and profound philosophical ideas.
Here are the nominees.
I pick Spider-Man for this one.
Best narrative.
We picked God of War. Kevin picked
Okay.
Spider-Man.
I do want to try it. I've just been too busy to play Detroit.
Detroit?
Yeah.
Great game.
That's what I've heard.
A little predictable, but that's okay.
This is a nightmare.
Still bugs me. It's a fantastic episode, by the way, and it's gonna be a great game. But episode 1, it's weird.
I'm telling you, they wanted to get it in here before, you know.
I don't know.
Get it some acknowledgement.
No, but they can't nominate themselves.
Yeah.
That means they were nominated.
That's true. That's true.
Nasty country.
I was thinking like the Academy Awards, like you put yourself up for nomination, and then they decide.
Yeah.
Then they decide if you should be nominated.
No, nominees are cast by the journalists.
The Game Award goes to Red Dead Redemption 2.
Whoa. I mean, okay.
Not surprising.
You did finish it. I think the narrative has been really, really good for what I've gone through of it. At the same time, I really wish I'd had like a white hat, black hat system where I could choose to be good or bad.
The entire team at
Yeah.
Rockstar to all our fans, everyone who voted for us.
That'd be an interesting way to do it.
We love
That'd be
telling
fun.
stories just as much as we love creating worlds, and it's been incredible seeing people connect to the game and go on Arthur's journey for themselves.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank our amazing cast. They
What's
brought
sad
us
about
to
this
life
year is we're
in
not gonna get
ways
like
we
another
couldn't
Nintendo
imagine.
representative that comes up
And
like
you can
20
see
times.
tonight and across this category, it's been an
Yeah.
outstanding
I don't know if-
year
I don't know if you
for
watched
games and
last year.
storytelling, and there's
What
still
with
so far we can
with
take
Zelda
it.
coming
So,
up? Or what do you mean?
On to the next
Like
one. Thank you
there
very
was
much.
one Nintendo rep
Oh.
that accepted every Nintendo game award, and so since Breath of the Wild
That's
and
true.
Odyssey kept
Yeah.
winning everything, like the guy was just like, "Oh my god."
Tonight we're going to take a look at the future of games with world premieres. Now, some of them you've probably heard of, and some of them you definitely haven't. We've got some good surprises tonight, and this is one of those
Don't tease
that
me.
no one is going to see coming. Enjoy.
I don't know. I made a lot of predictions.
premiere.
One of them's got to stick. Oh.
Idiots.
It's gonna be Lego.
Stupidity
No?
may have
Okay.
doomed the universe.
Wouldn't be the first time, sweetheart.
All who oppose our master shall fall.
Is this the new Marvel game that they've been working on? Oh, it looks like it.
Reminds me of X-Men
Here
Legends.
we go. Yeah, it does.
Mankind had its chance to rule Avengers.
X-Men Legend vibes.
And the what was it? The Marvel. What's that game that was on Xbox and Wii? Oh man, this is gonna be good.
Yeah.
Give me co-op. Give me couch co-op, please. This with couch
Has to
co-op.
be. It's
Oh,
Switch.
it's so. Oh man.
It'd be a huge mistake.
Yeah.
when the Black Order...
Give me online co-op so
Yeah,
we can play.
and the Black Order coming in. So we got fantastic because they didn't get enough love in Infinity War.
We do it as a team.
Nice. Ultimate Alliance 3. That's what I was thinking was Ultimate
There we
Alliance.
go.
Yeah. Very happy. Very happy. Exclusive to Switch. Well, you're going to sell some more Switches.
Really? That's what it said?
Exclusive to Switch.
Wow.
It's, okay, I'll have to look at the wording on that.
Yeah.
Actually, I've got one that's delayed here, so I'll be able to read it again to you. I'm glad I have this set up this way. Look at Jonah Hill. You can barely recognize him.
Yeah, skinny dude.
It said exclusively on
Shout
Nintendo
out to
Switch
Woody
2019,
Jackson,
so that maybe
best composer
it shows
Maybe
up
time.
later. Yeah.
I am honored to be here tonight to introduce someone who has truly changed gaming forever. Someone who, in his own words, just wanted to make killer games with his friends and ended up making some of the world's most memorable titles. 30 years ago, he and his friends started with nothing. They worked in a small basement under a nurse's call center. Over the years, Greg Thomas and his team at Visual Concepts created iconic games by following a simple recipe: hard work, strong ideas, and a passionate team. And that recipe gave us NBA 2K. Greg, yeah, give it up.
NBA 2K is a great franchise, by the way.
Greg is a humble giant, but his forward-thinking, passion, and dedication to excellence has made his name known throughout the industry. Let's take a look back at his highlight reel.
Industry icon.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Motion Fighter. Oh, I played the Taz game. Dang, I played a lot more of these games than I thought I had.
This is the NFL on the Sega Sports.
NFL 2K was so good.
Welcome everybody to the ESPN halftime show.
I played it.
It's showtime.
He scores. It is in the net.
Man, show 2K baseball. That's what we want back.
The speakers, baby.
2K Sports.
Yeah. This is one of my.
Is that good?
I love those. They haven't played it since 2013.
The WWE 2K game, man.
Right here on 2K Sports.
The greatest basketball game in the world.
This game bigger than the
They're getting so much better. I still think they should go to subscription programs for a lot of these. Instead of
That'd be cool, like roster updates.
yeah, just get roster updates. You don't have to buy the game every year. Like you get a roster update, you get a nice engine update every now and then.
You could probably do
Very
you
cool.
could probably put it on a 2 or 3 year cycle.
I'm honored to
I agree.
introduce
I
the
think so.
2018 industry icon, the legend, the myth, the GOAT, Mr. Greg Thomas.
I think it'd be great. You keep your rosters going, or you can have like an archived thing.
Kevin said name them throughout the industry. I mean, being on the outside of the industry, I can't speak to that exactly, but
It's such an honor.
God, he's a
to be
gangly
introduced by
guy.
you.
Look at him.
It's a tall dude.
Seeing a compilation of the games that we've created over the last 30 years is also very humbling. For anyone who knows me, you know I've shied away from the spotlight.
Reminds me like a Vincent D'Onofrio
I'm not
character.
very comfortable being the center of attention. This has never been about making a name for myself. It's always been about making great games.
Yeah, it is, dude.
That's what it's about. That's why you're here getting acknowledged.
But this is an incredible honor. First, I need to thank my beautiful wife and family for allowing me to do
He's getting
everything
teary-eyed.
I've always loved
So
to do.
amazing.
There have been many sacrifices, and they have been patient, loyal, and understanding through it all. I love you all very much. Thank you.
Yay.
And none of this would be possible without my business partner and co-founder, Scott Patterson, and my brother and the leader of the NBA 2K team, Jeff Thomas. I'd love for you guys to join me on stage.
Humble pie tastes good.
Yep.
We've been together
Like it with
since
a
the very beginning.
little
And
ice
we've
cream on
always
top.
shared the same
Little
values
vanilla
and
bean.
passions when it comes to making games.
Maybe warm it up a little
God,
bit.
he is
We
tall.
never
Jeez.
imagined that over the years, Visual Concepts would grow to where we are today, with 6 worldwide studios and more than 350 employees. The philosophy has never changed. It's all family to me. I also want to thank David Ismailer, Carl Sladoff, and Strauss Zelnick from 2K and Take-Two for believing in me and giving us the freedom to make games our way. And I owe everything to my management team. This team has been together for a long time.
It's interesting. So he knew he was going to get this award, and like he fed us his speech into the teleprompter, which is fine.
Working together, and we all believe
Well,
in the same thing.
again, it's kind of like Academy
And I need
Awards.
to thank
Like
all
if
of
you're
the
getting
families
like one of those
for
honorary
supporting us
awards,
and
then you
putting
know.
up with us.
Yeah.
Like they don't
That
surprise
can't be
people
easy.
with it.
Thank you so much.
Which I mean, I get as much as I'd want to be surprised. I wouldn't want to be up there and be like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Without these
You guys
people,
know me? What?
there is no Greg Thomas receiving an award. There is no Visual Concepts. They are the real icons, and I share this award with them. Thank you very much.
Good.
Way to go.
Yeah. I'll say Jonah Hill is a gamer, so he plays a lot.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
More on the sports side from what I've heard.
He was also quite
Game
big.
Awards and
Yeah.
Facebook Gaming are
Yeah, oh,
recognizing
always.
global gaming citizens, people who are enriching the lives of others around the world through video games. We're going to tell some stories tonight of 3 people that I think you should meet and hear their stories, and I'm so proud to have these in the Game Awards. First up, Steven Spahn from Able Gamers. Please take a look at his story.
From Able Gamers. Oh yeah, I love Able Gamers. It's my birthday donation this year.
I don't know how I got where I am or what I'm doing. All I wanted to do was figure out how to play video games, and along the way, I figured out that I could help other people play video games too.
I love that tag team.
It was so great.
When I was coming out of high school, I went to my guidance counselor to figure out what's next in life for me. They sat across the table from me and they told me that I should go home and have fun with my remaining years because I'm going to die soon anyway. They told me to just go home and die. At the time, it kicked me down. But now it's a memory that I look back on and I realize that you can be disabled, you can be productive, you can be a valuable, contributing member of society, and you can change the world by doing a few things along the way that no one else is willing to do. I'm proud to be one of the leaders of Able Gamers in helping people with disabilities be able to conquer the challenges of getting back into playing video games. My mission is to enable people to use technology to reach out, to connect with a world that was otherwise inaccessible. They're able to have a greater quality of life by having people in their lives.
Tear.
Wow. Yeah.
Amazing.
That is so
you're on.
wonderful.
3 years ago, Psyonix burst onto the scene, and rocket-powered soccer has never been the same, with more than 52 million players.
You notice this is brought to you by that
worldwide,
Facebook thing that I told you about
Yep.
today.
And now, Rocket League is
I think we have to
revealing
get in on
their
that.
latest DLC right here. Check it out.
Rocket League
Here we
DLC.
go. All right, so they've had the Batmobile, they've had the DeLorean. Don't know what this is, but it's pretty. I've never liked that orange, but it's just.
It just makes me think of UT.
Yeah. I don't care about college alliances or anything.
Is that an Audi? No.
McLaren. Ah. Okay. Good for them for still supporting this game. Like, it's so fun. I just wish that
suck at it, though.
Yeah, I just wish aerials weren't a thing. I was really good until everyone learned how to aerial. And when that became like part of the meta, and people learned how to like aerial and fly up in the air, I was out.
Coming up.
Well, yeah, especially if you watch it on PC, it's crazy.
Yeah. Hand out the award for best performance, and later, more surprise game announcements and musical performances. This is the Game Awards 2018.
Oh yeah, they're performing Devil Trigger.
Wake up. Wake up. The time has come for paths to be beat and treasures won, and impossible tales to be sung.
So it's just Sony in general?
We take on our foes, together as one. Till we send our fears back to where they came from.
I've said it before and I've said it again.
Wake up. Wake
PlayStation
up.
has dominated
The
this
time has
generation, but Xbox by the end of it will have readied themselves for the next generation. Here we go.
Smash.
Yeah. Which is out tonight / tomorrow morning. It's just...
Sorry, Super Mario coming in.
Yeah.
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate coming soon. In fact, we're hours away,
Yep.
baby.
My GameStop is giving them away as of 20 minutes ago, so not to get if GameStop got in trouble for it, I don't care.
Right now we've got an exclusive
Nah, they probably allowed it. I think
It is.
9 o'clock release is a thing now.
It's a thing for
produced
certain
by
games.
James Cameron and coming to theaters February 14th. Check this out. Alita, run!
Yes.
Rip that flea.
Oh yeah.
Battle Angel.
Yeah.
Just anything with Christoph Waltz.
Watch her die.
My question is, how many people are going to get into the CGI
From the upcoming
fights?
film, Alita Battle Angel.
Not me.
I mean, I want to see it, but like, it's hard to feel like, oh no, someone's going to get hurt when it's like, oh, it's all on computer.
It's true.
To deliver a powerful game performance, you must humanize a digital puppet made of polygons and textures.
It's performance?
In a sense, the actor plays
Yeah.
a surrogate for
We didn't pick this, but I picked the guy for
They
Spider-Man.
interpoint
Yeah.
into the game's world and personalities.
Then, unlike any medium, the connection continues and strengthens when the player controls that very character with an analog stick.
I prefer mouse and keyboard.
I'm not gonna do this with you.
Yes.
Good delivery, bro.
He's the best. I'm sorry, he's like one of the best actors in Hollywood.
Okay. These are the nominees for Best Performance.
Best Performance.
For me, it was strong female characters that I happen to know.
Join us in battle.
She's good.
All right, Spartan. I'll fight with you.
I didn't choose to be different, to betray my own kind.
You're accused of murder. Follow orders. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
To be effective in combat,
Good stuff.
He's great.
He did awesome.
As soon as he started talking, I'm like, Stargate what?
We are not men. We are more than that.
You're Spider-Man. Look, next time, leave the fighting to the pros.
He's my second favorite Spider-Man voice next to the Spider-Man animated series.
The 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so corny, but it's so good. So,
Man, this guy did such a good job as
yeah,
Arthur.
he did. He really did.
Arthur is such a good character.
Anyone who wins in this is okay. I'm not going to be mad.
And the game award goes to
Roger Clark as Arthur Morgan, Red Dead Redemption
Nice.
2.
Now we can hear his real voice. Or is he just going to go up there and be Arthur?
And it's a big dude.
Yeah.
What's up with all these tall guys, man? It
This
makes
is
me
the
feel
part
short.
where words that make sense are supposed to come out of my mouth. Thank you.
He's got that power
I
behind his
humbly
voice, though.
accept this honor, especially
Yeah.
in light of the amazing performances of my fellow nominees.
It's Irish?
To share this
I
moment
was
in time
gonna
with all of
Wow.
you, a moment in time which is clearly becoming the advent of a golden age of this medium.
Heck yeah.
Yeah!
I gotta thank my wife, Molly. I love you, Molly. For 5 years, she watched me come home from long days of performance capture and kindly reminded me to check Arthur at the door, put the kids to bed. That reminds me, Colin and Rory, go to bed.
Most stereotypical Irish names.
Colin and Rory.
Colin
yeah.
and Rory.
The faith that they put in me. Thank you. Thank you all. This is an amazing moment.
Good for him. 5 years. I didn't realize it'd been that long. Like, that much
Oh,
time.
the game was in development for 8.
Yeah.
He was the narrative director for one of the biggest games in Ubisoft history, Far Cry 5, and he's here right now to unveil the next chapter. Please welcome John Sebastian
Cry?
DeCont.
Yeah, Kevin messaged me earlier. He's like, Art, what's your interest level in Far Cry at this point? Like, I really like the new one, but
I can always be brought back.
As you may remember,
he wants to see
Far
them
Cry
do something
5
crazy. Like
ended, with nukes
Blood Dragon
dropping on Montana, and this marked the very beginning of a brand new world.
It's a DLC?
Because yes, we're finally bringing the post-apocalypse to Far Cry.
Oh, Far
Cry
Cry
76.
As the creative director of this,
I stole that
it
joke.
is my
you
absolute
did?
pleasure
Yeah, it's
to
okay.
reveal to you Far Cry
I saw it on Twitter.
New Dawn.
Ooh, I like that. I like the name. I also like the way he says Far Cry.
We were just kids when the bombs dropped, and the world went to shit. They said it was supposed to be the end of everything. But for us, it was just the beginning.
There's a lot of flowers in this post-apocalypse.
Nah, we were better than that. This new world had a lot to give, and we took it all.
Man, that engine, dude.
That's how we came out on top. That's how we got here. That's how we found you.
Okay, this looks good.
Listen here, rabbits. You need to understand something. The only currency left in this world is power. We're gonna take everything from you, starting with your home. And if we can't take it, we'll break it.
Took me a second. I was like, she's in 2 places? Oh.
Rude.
Okay.
This music choice.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird... Oh, you get Poppy. Yes. Okay. This looks fun. Okay, if this...
It reminds me of the saw gun from Half-Life 2.
Yeah.
Not the saw gun, but like being able to magnetize the saw blades.
Yeah. This looks like it'd be a really good story. Like, I'm just really hopeful that they don't push too much for a Battle Royale-like thing. If they tell me it's Battle Royale, I'm going to lose it at this point. 'Cause if,
There might be a multiplayer.
I'm okay with multiplayer. Multiplayer in Far Cry 5.
New world. I thought that it would be glorious. I was wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I am hyped.
Did you finish the game?
I am hyped. I didn't, but now I feel like I need to. But now I is hyped.
Also find special offers on all our nominated games across Xbox Live and Nintendo
So yeah, I'm
eShop,
getting that.
Steam, and the PlayStation Store. So make sure to check.
I wonder if it's going to be standalone DLC or what.
I hope that it's either standalone or what they did with Blood Dragon, where they're like, here's $20. Whatever.
Another one. Okay.
Like we both said okay at the same time.
All right. I like me some Supergiant.
Where do you think you are? Who do you think you're talking to? Nobody gets out of my domain, whether alive or dead. You wish to learn the hard way? Fine. Go, get out. Don't let me stop you.
Wasn't planning on it, Father.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Nintendo Switch.
Oh, it has to be.
Has to be. Because these kind of games are made for the Switch.
You played Bastion, right?
No, I did. Well, yeah, I did. Yes, I did. Sorry.
So
I was
good.
thinking of Braid. I still haven't played Braid.
Hmm.
I like him.
I'm home. Well, time to go get killed again.
It's got like a Dark Souls kind of feel to that, where it's just like, all right, that's gonna be a thing.
Death is your only family. Death.
I wonder if it's going to be roguelike. Hades. Got a date? Nothing? No.
No.
Still no. 2019? Anything?
Give me something. Oh, available early
Early
access. Okay.
Hey, Epic Game Store. That is launching now.
Now, apparently, now people will go play it.
Did you discuss that news story yet?
No, I haven't.
That is an early access
I was
title
going to
that will be
record the
updated
news,
over
but I'm
time.
going to have to
It's
record it
available
later.
Tonight, right
Tomorrow
now,
morning.
on the Epic Games Store. So congratulations, Greg Amir and the entire team there at Supergiant. I am here now with my friend Patrice Desilets, the designer behind Assassin's Creed, famously, and you're working on a new project called Ancestors, a Humankind Odyssey. Patrice, tell us about this game.
You're right, Jeff. First, thank you for having me.
Of course.
It's quite an honor for me to be here. Thank you. So yes, I'm working on Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey. It is a single-player, open-world exploration survival game. It is set in Africa, starting 10 million years ago, where basically players will play from the last common ancestors of all the big apes up to Lucy, the famous Australopithecus.
Very cool.
Okay, that's a lot of game there. Tell us a bit about where you're at in this game and what we're going to see tonight, because you're going to show us some gameplay, right?
Oh, totally. So this game is done by Panache Digital Games, my new studio back in Montreal. 30 people. Hi, everyone.
Montreal getting popular.
Mm-hmm.
And tonight I'm going to show 4 clips of actual gameplay.
It's like
Me
Montreal,
playing
LA,
last
and
week.
Austin.
Okay, this is real.
This is
Ancestral?
real. Exactly,
All right.
exactly. And if people like what they see, they can go on GameSpot and see another 20 minutes of me playing the very beginning of the game after the show.
All right, you're showing it
cool.
all. Here it is, Ancestors, a Humankind Odyssey. Thank you, Patrice.
Ancestral or ancestor?
Ancestors.
Okay.
Yeah, technically inspired.
Yeah.
Inspired by we don't know what happened and how we got lots of guesses. Really good educated guesses, but still. Interesting. Do you like get to make tools at one point?
I assume you'd have to.
There we go. Yep. Hunting and tool making. You know, chimps are doing that now in the wild.
What?
They're crafting tools.
Huh.
Yeah. Like we've never seen them do it. We have no record of them doing it, but now we have.
Ancestors. The Humankind Odyssey.
It looks like it could be fun. I'm curious about the story, which they're talking about the game. After the Game Awards, you can watch it. So I'm curious what story they'll be have involved in with this.
Yeah, because he said open world survival single player.
Yeah.
I guess Kevin may have heard about this game. He said he thought it was dead.
I had not heard of Ancestors.
I had not heard of it.
But yeah, this is pretty. I would expect nothing less but the prettiest of pretties.
I can't believe this game is still now with Smash. I don't know if you saw the Smash ratings on OpenCritic. I think it's sitting at like a 93.
Yeah.
But Forza still top 5 critically rated games this year. It got like a 93. It is in my DNA.
Oh, never mind.
It's okay.
They're gamers. I give it to
Oh
them for
yeah.
gaming.
What do you mean? Absolutely.
Sorry, they were showing like the esports people, and I'm like, all right. Yeah. Part of me is like, I'm an old man. And I'm like, get a job.
You can make a living gaming.
Heck yeah.
You do it.
Do it. More power to you. Radeon, Ryzen. I'm just waiting for the next like. We're technology in regards to computers and gaming and everything. Everyone was like, okay, we're gonna, we're exponentially getting faster and faster, and we kind of are. We've hit a point now where it's like it's getting faster, but it's getting smaller, which is more important. So I'm waiting for the next explosion, and Ryzen is definitely part of it. Yeah.
I'm still an Intel guy.
No, Intel's great. I'm on an i5 over here.
To get to a full developed
Got my i7.
My favorite part about camp, doing the design.
This is so
i7.
cool.
i5's the other one. Yes.
My experience with
The
GMG
GMG.
Yeah.
So cool.
Well, being in the I'm not in coding, but being in the tech industry or anything like there's a lack of women in the industry when it comes to like the coding, engineering, and we need to encourage this. It's fantastic.
Girls make games. Coming soon to PS4. All
Cool.
right. I shall buy it.
That's something that like I'm so glad they're encouraging, because like it feels like there we go. Yes, I've been playing this for like almost a year now, and it's great.
Is this the Witcher card game?
No, this is Magic the Gathering.
Oh, okay.
It's really good. It's like Hearthstone, but harder. It's more like
Yeah. I mean, I played Magic.
a lot more. Okay, yeah, that's right.
I played
It's
the quote unquote real
dude.
Magic.
It's like playing real Magic. I'm serious. It's like playing real Magic.
Midwinter.
Okay.
It's a VR game. I like it. VR game, right?
I don't know, but I'm buying it. No parachutes. Reverse jet thrusters.
Are they supposed?
I don't
Were
know.
they trying to crash into the planet?
I don't know. Oh, maybe these are escape pods.
Maybe.
I guess they're escape pods. I thought they were like going to obviously, you know, on some type of mission, but.
Cascade Springs?
Sky's the limit.
I was kind of hoping it would be a space game.
Yeah. Scavengers. Okay.
Sign up now.
Okay, I feel
yeah,
like.
For a second, I thought it was going to be like a space shuttle type, like sim situation.
Josh, tell us a bit about your studio.
Yeah, well, so Midwinter's a new studio up in Seattle, Washington. We're a relatively small team. We're just over 20 people. Many of us come from AAA background, working on titles like Halo and Battlefield, and this is our first game as a new studio.
All right, so Scavengers, we got a tease of sort of the world there, some of the characters. What kind of game is it?
So Scavengers is a survival shooter
I don't know
cooperative.
that.
It's a game where teams need to cooperate to survive, but compete to win. So what we're doing is we're taking all of the aspects of a survival game and sort of condensing that into a replayable, session-based multiplayer experience.
Awesome. All right, and if people want to learn more, saw a little tag there to sign up, right?
Yeah. For us, it's so
Props
important
to the
have
sound
players
guy for
have a
getting
voice
sound
in
out of that
shaping the
microphone
game, and so starting
2.5
in
feet away
2019,
from
we're
his
going to be having
face.
play tests, and people can go right now, go to scavengersgame.com, sign up, and you'll be among the first to play Scavengers in 2019.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for putting that together. It's an amazing world premiere. First look at Scavengers, Josh. Sign up for that now. All right.
I feel like
it's
I don't
now
want to
time
see
to
it.
present our next award.
I don't want to play
Please
it.
welcome the
I was in, and then anytime somebody says survival now, I have a hard time.
Yeah.
It has to be really basic survival mechanics, otherwise I give up real quick.
Agreed.
I just want to say what an honor it is to be here, first off. And secondly, I have to apologize because I was supposed to write something last night, but I stayed up till 5 a.m. playing Season 7 of Fortnite. So, I apologize. Oh, wait, never mind. They wrote it for me. Okay. Personally, as a musician, I'm constantly amazed by the skills of the composers in this industry. They make tracks that elevate all the action and tension and set the perfect mood. Here are the nominees.
Best Score Music, presented by Spotify.
Yes!
Yep. So pretty. God of War was excellent.
Yes.
That was fun. I will say it was too repetitive, but that isn't the writing. That was just the.
That's just how it went.
Yeah. I've heard that was good. I did like the Octopath Traveler.
I told you to check out this soundtrack to get a chance.
Yep. I like it. It's very. I mean, it's obviously old school RPG, but the soundtrack really nails that. Red Dead Redemption is very underrated because a lot of it is very ambient, but it works so well in the game. Like Dexter.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Ah, there we go. Like, I was going to say it was underrated because it's good, but a lot of times it's just kind of filling in the mood.
Well, what's crazy is when you think about best score, like, as you go on, there's a lot of times when you're writing and there's nothing.
Yeah.
Like, because of the immersion.
That's true.
Kevin said Red Dead right before they said it, so good job, Kevin. Thanks.
I wasn't expecting it, but thanks a lot. Thanks to my wife, Sharon Jackson, my two daughters, Georgia Washington Jackson and Theodora Roosevelt Jackson.
Wow.
To make sure I get that out. They've been in all the games, their heartbeats, since the past 10 years, so I really appreciate my family and use them appropriately. Not a comedian, but I try to play one sometimes.
That was...
Rockstar, my surrogate family, thank you so much.
Stick
love
to
this dude's
music.
look.
Stick to music.
Came in and did the most beautiful, sad music. Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right, my brother. Thank you very much.
This guy looks like he's gonna drop an F-bomb if you give him the mic for too long. Okay, good, he walked away. He just reminds me of one of those, like, just guys that just does not care. Does not care.
And speaking of score and
He's like, I got paid.
I got paid.
Want to let you know
I'm gonna
I've got
drop
a
like
new
3 or 4
podcast series
F-bombs.
with Spotify. 6 episodes called Score Points, where I actually went behind the scenes and interviewed a lot of the composers nominated there, including Woody about Red Dead Redemption 2, Bear about God of War, John about Spider-Man,
Totally
Lena
deserved.
about Celeste. So
He should
Lauren
not quit
about
his day
FIFA.
job.
So lots of great stuff. Make sure to check that out tonight on Spotify. It's called Score Points. Right now, I'd like to recognize some
Oh,
other
thanks, Rob,
winners
for hanging
tonight
out with us.
in other
Yeah.
major categories. The
And
best
Rob, yeah, I
audio
agree.
design
Escape Pod
presented
should
by
not,
Dolby.
still not try to
And
kill
these
you.
are the
I completely
nominees in
agree.
that category: Call of Duty Black Ops 4, Forza Horizon 4, God of War, Marvel's Spider-Man, and
Audio
Red
design.
Dead Redemption 2. And the Game Award for Best Audio Design goes
Red
to Red Dead Redemption
Yeah,
2. It's
I
having
mean,
a
if you
pretty
just,
good night.
yeah.
All right,
It
for
was-
Best Art Direction, the nominees in this craft category are Assassin's Creed Odyssey, God of War,
Did we pick this one?
Octopath Traveler,
We said game direction, not art direction.
and Return of the Obra Dinn. And the winner is
God of War.
Return
Oh,
of the
okay.
Obra Dinn.
Good for
That
them.
game
Congratulations
does
to
look
Lucas
really
Bob
cool.
joining us here tonight. Next up, the category of Best Mobile Game. And those nominees are
I
Donut
picked
County,
PUBG Mobile,
Florence,
even though we didn't pick one for this.
Fortnite, PUBG Mobile, and Reigns Game of Thrones.
It's gonna be Fortnite.
And the Game Award for Best Mobile Game goes to Florence.
Oh,
Good for
yay!
them.
Florence is great.
Good.
All right.
Everybody should play for
Best
Florence.
VR
Take you like an hour.
Game. Those
Tops.
nominees are Astrobot Rescue Mission,
Heard that's
Beat
fantastic.
Saber, Firewall 0 Hour,
I need to play
Moss,
Also
and
good.
Tetris
Moss
Effect.
is really good.
And Astrobot Rescue
The only one I
Mission
haven't
is
heard
the
of is
winner.
Firewall.
Best VR AR game. Congratulations. Now on Twitch, everyone is voting
Way to
right
go,
now to
Astrobot.
select who they think is going to win in major categories. Content Creator of the Year is coming up, and let's see what the Twitch poll is predicting. It looks like people are predicting
Pokemon Go
Ninja
was
is gonna win that one with 49% of the vote.
2017,
We'll
Rob.
find out.
2016?
Ninja's in the house along with many other
2017.
content creators.
2016. No, you're right. Yeah.
Next up,
Pokemon Go would be an
Fortnite's
ongoing mobile
biggest
game.
year
Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
It just launched Fortuna,
Have you?
newest
I
open
can't
world
remember her name.
expansion
It's
on
Sweet
PC,
something.
and
But
it's
have you
coming
heard of
to
the
Xbox and
Twitch
PS4
streamer?
on
She has
December
like she's
10th.
from like
That's
England, I
breaking
think, and
news.
has
For the
Tourette's.
first time ever, you can play Warframe anywhere on the Switch. Here's a look.
She
at
sounds
Warframe
familiar.
for
I'll send you a
Nintendo
link.
Switch.
She's hilarious. Like she'll like have an outburst where she starts like cursing and then she'll make fun of herself.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I don't care about Warframe.
I've heard it's fun, but I've heard it's a game where it like teaches you nothing, but if you manage to stick around and get into it, it gets really fun.
Yeah.
I just don't have time.
I do not have time at all.
No, Rob, it's not the same game. It's just, you know. When's that PvP happening? That's what I want.
PvP what?
Oh, Rob, it's the time on Pokemon Go.
Oh, okay. Is he
I'm
in
ready
Twitch?
for that.
Okay.
He's in Facebook.
Huh.
I just have them. I have them both.
Oh, hold up. Sorry, Rob. I missed your messages. It wasn't auto scrolling.
Yeah, when's that PvP happening?
Yeah, I'm waiting.
I
I want to challenge people. Collect. I mean, you collect.
I want
all
to be
your-
the very best, like no one ever
Yeah,
was.
and how do you know you're the best without actually challenging people? They said that was supposed to come out in 2018, by the way. The challenging was supposed to be summer of 2018.
Yeah. Any day now. Yeah, I put it on our news docket that they've teased it on Twitter that it's coming. They haven't said when.
I thought I knew why I came here.
Everybody should play Tomb Raider so that the franchise doesn't die.
Yes. It's so good.
You set the apocalypse in motion.
I won't let that happen.
Become the Tomb Raider.
Play it free?
What?
It just said play free.
No way. Oh, the free
Free
trial.
trial. Okay. Well, good, because people need to play it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, if you didn't smoke cigarettes and you start vaping, yes, that's absolutely true.
Well, especially they were saying that it was like four or six times the amount of middle schoolers are vaping than used to smoke cigarettes. So like, yeah, you shouldn't vape if you're in middle school or high school.
You shouldn't. I mean, as a now former smoker, if you don't do nicotine, don't start.
Yeah.
It took me 13 years to quit.
Yeah.
So it's an expensive, nasty, dumb habit.
This is a smelly, expensive habit.
I don't like this. This is really creepy. What the fuck is this?
This
sorry.
What's it called? I played it and I still don't remember it.
That was more than one game?
No, this is all the people. It's all the different additional killers that you can play.
Like a horror fighting game?
No, it's a 1v5.
Like Friday the 13th?
Yeah, it's like that, and I forgot the name of it. But in this one, you can play like as any of these characters. Dead by Daylight, yeah. It was okay. I need to give it more love because apparently they're bringing in more and more and more of my favorites, like having Leatherface in there and stuff.
Welcome to the Game Awards.
Thank you very much. It's such an honor to be here.
It's great to have you. Lots of Canadian, Montreal teams up here, which I'd love to see, my home country, Canada. I hear you got some big plans for the game, right?
It's true. I mean, we plan to keep this game alive for at least the next 5 years, and to show our dedication, essentially tonight we're announcing the dedicated servers are coming to Dead by Daylight this summer.
Okay, summer 2019.
Yep. And I also want to show
like the bow tie
trailer
too.
for the very first time for our new chapter coming to Dead by Daylight, Darkness Among Us.
Okay, let's take a
Give it
look
up.
at
That's
that.
he tied that bow tie,
Thanks
by
so
the
much,
way.
Matt. Appreciate it.
Really?
That's not a clip-on.
I would get a clip. I could tie a tie.
Dude, bow ties are easier than ties once you learn how to do it.
I know how to tie one specific tie knot that I learned off YouTube, and that is
Half-Windsor.
the only. I don't know. Don't ask me to name it. I could just do it.
Yeah, that's probably the one that I do.
I'm not really watching much of this. I don't care for it.
I like it. I know it's not your thing.
Yeah.
I just love it. The more horror, the better.
That's why whenever you guys were talking about The Shining, like, there's a reason why I've never seen it.
Yeah.
I know that The Shining isn't like
Just freak you
hardcore
out too
horror.
much?
But it's the negative vibes.
Sure.
I don't do negative stuff in my head that well.
That's cool.
Or you got to be in the. I mean, like
Hudson, the general manager
some of the world-ending ones. That's about as far as I can get.
Okay.
All right, well, you're
Like
almost
Last
done
of
with
Us type
Anthem,
things, but when it
Casey.
comes to like horror people,
Yeah, it's coming out in February, and so we've got.
I'm buying Anthem just to keep BioWare going.
Incredible job.
Yeah, I
finishing it
probably
up.
need
It's
to do
almost
that.
done. And
I want Dragon Age,
super happy to be
so
here and be able to show a little bit more of the game.
buying Anthem for one reason and one reason only.
Well, so a lot of what we've shown so far is
Anthem
the
does look
gameplay.
fun.
It's
I mean, it's
super
basically
fun.
Iron
You're
Man space,
basically
Iron Man
armored
space
superhero
beast
in a
battles.
fantasy setting, and
Come on.
we've shown a lot of that, but we haven't really let people in on what the story is and the characters and things like that. But like a great BioWare game, we're building out a whole world of
How you know it's
story and
great?
for you to
Ego?
discover
No, I'm just
characters To me, so we're going to start letting
it's
you in on a
BioWare.
little bit more of that.
I know the entire team is working very hard on this, right?
Yeah, I mean, we've got a big team working on it, but we've got a few projects at BioWare, so it's not the only thing that we're working on.
Yeah.
I know that it's Jeff's show and
so we
everything,
do
but
have a few
he's
surprises
also
left.
like he just has these moments of pure awkwardness for me.
Anthem right now, and always thinking about our next thing.
All right, I tried. All right, here's a
I tried.
Check it out.
It's like if I was interviewing Todd Howard, I'd just be like, yeah, so Fallout 76, but how about Skyrim? How about Elder Scrolls? What's going on with that?
I have seen the power of the Anthem destroy entire civilizations.
You have no idea what the Heart of Rage can do to that person.
I feel a new power in the world. It's calling me.
For generations, our people struggled just to survive.
Heading out. Let's go!
The javelins allowed us to fight back the chaos. And the walls protected our families, loved ones.
Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
It's a freelancer job. Always has been.
But the Anthem still rages.
I feel like this is going to be what Destiny should have been. in regards to story.
I was about to say, I don't think it's meant to be.
No, in regards to story, not gameplay.
But with the power of the anthem at my
It's just very similar to Destiny's story.
I will end all this needless suffering.
Snap.
Yeah, literally, like.
Yeah.
Even this little tune right here, this little ditty. Tune. So the anthem is like a power or a weapon of some sort.
Some MacGuffin of some type.
Cool narrative trailer.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. I want to know what she's playing.
It looked like a controller. Like those glasses. I like it when you can see artists like enjoying what they're doing in the moment.
Yeah.
Like you could tell she was just having a jolly time.
She's loved. Yeah. This is just an amazing moment for her. And just and being able to show share this sound, very unique. I want to know what controller, what kind of, some type of MIDI interface, but
yeah,
I'm loving it. I'm just curious how how the intervals work on
Everybody
it.
is here tonight, including Crash Bandicoot. What's going on, CB in the house.
What's going on? Yes!
I just thought you deserved a trophy of your own.
Thank you very much, Crash. This is the standard issue
Childhood.
Crash crate.
Yes.
How do I
Commercials are
open
great.
I think maybe give it a good spin. That should do it. Yeah, just
This is
run
my
into
guy's
it.
I got a
school
long
here.
show to host. I'm just going to open it very professionally here on Gaming's Biggest Night.
That's good. That's good.
Oh wow, what's this? This kind of looks familiar.
Does it now? Booyah, Grandma. Booyah.
Let's check out the world premiere.
Yes.
We getting new Crash?
Yeah, we're getting Crash Racers, right?
Oh, Crash Team Racing?
Yep.
Oh, please.
As you saw that car on the top of it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes!
Ooh. And anybody who comments about it being too much like Mario Kart, you can go eat it.
Get out of here.
Love it. Love it.
Is it a remaster, or do they
No,
like
this looks
rebuild
new.
it from the ground?
This looks very new. Like they'll probably have tracks that are inspired by the classics or remade with classics, definitely. But this is so cool.
Nitro
Very cool.
Fuel.
PlayStation looks like it just said PS4. It didn't say anything else, so I'm guessing they didn't say it's exclusive, but PlayStation was the only thing on there. So I'm gonna guess this is another timed exclusive, like the Crash trailer was. Crash trilogy.
Well, that or it's like COD, where they bought like
Year and a half.
where they bought the ad space.
Sure.
Like they own that ad. They bought the excuse to say like we're putting it on PlayStation. That's a big dude.
That's yeah, from God of War, right? So weird seeing it with hair.
Games have always had a strong sense of community.
Oh yeah, wasn't he bald the last time?
Yeah, in Stargate.
Younger, gathering around someone at the arcade who was close to breaking a high score. But I'm blown away by how much bigger that community is in today's connected age.
Millions of people around the world aren't just playing games they love. They're watching their favorite online personality stream for hours at a time.
These are the nominees for the Content Creator of the Year.
Content
I mean, it's gonna
Creator
be Ninja.
of the Year.
Ninja was nominated, wasn't he?
I don't remember.
Dr. Lupo's funny.
Oh, punch myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no way
It's
it's,
gonna
not.
be Ninja.
If it's not, then like it's so weird. She plays Fortnite apparently.
Apparently.
Or are they just showing it? I know.
I don't think anybody cares what she plays. Let's be honest.
Be nice.
I'm sorry. I'm tired of this. That like as a thing. She looks like she could probably kick my ass in it.
She was covered up.
No, that's true. That is true. I'm not gonna throw her in that category. I should be better than that. Come on, dude.
Read it, boy.
Yes.
The award goes to Ninja.
Yeah.
Of course. I was like, why aren't you opening the envelope? Perfect time. Jeez, he's tall too. What's up with all these tall people?
I know, it's not fair.
This is an incredible honor. I would first off just like to thank my lovely wife, Jessica, who's joining me today, and my family who's supported me my entire life. They've always let me play video games.
His wife let him
as long as I was just a little
button
bit
his
more
top
active
button
outside. So,
without a tie.
But, you know, this has just been an incredible year for gaming and video
He's
games.
the manager.
I used to make
And
that mistake.
I'm just honestly blessed to be in the position that I'm in, to have won this award, and to bring joy to all the people who love watching video games. So,
Good for him.
I mean, I think it's crazy that every single person in this room and every single person watching, it's all because of video games. So, I mean, here's to another incredible year, 2019. Thank you guys so much.
Good
I
for
appreciate
him.
it.
I will say he's really good at actually playing the games, as opposed to a lot of people who stream and are really bad at it.
And game designer of Fallout. Here are Tim.
Well, then he's also very. He's one of the few like he's family friendly.
Yeah, he is.
He does a family friendly stream, and then at night he does a less.
Work together at TWIOCH. Yeah, and it's great to be reunited on a new single-player RPG. We're very excited to reveal our brand new game and our brand new universe, The Outer Worlds. We hope you enjoy it.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. You weren't supposed to say that, remember?
Yeah. What we're supposed to say is by watching this trailer, you are legally obligated to enjoy it. Thank you.
Thank you.
What? Oh, so what? Oh, Obsidian. Okay, cool.
There you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? One question first. Are you feeling anything that can be construed as explosive cell death? No? Wonderful. Let's get started. Welcome to the edge of the galaxy.
What does it remind me of?
Frontier of space. Well, at least it
Borderlands?
was until the corporations
Yeah.
bought it, branded it, and started selling it at ludicrously
Yep.
Very
inflated
Borderlands.
prices. And the rest of your fellow settlers? Abandoned on the edge of the colony. I'd save them myself, but the board's got a bounty on my head. So, that's
This
why
can't
I
be
thought
exclusive,
you
can
out.
it?
You appear capable.
This has been on. They've been working on this too long.
Look, I get it. Taking on the corporation has left us with two choices, bad and worse. But you have to choose. And you have to choose now.
You give me moral choices and stuff?
You know you didn't have to shoot either one, right? But it's fine, I guess.
Yes!
You just keep being you.
That'd be cool.
Very
I love choice-based games.
Yes, developers of not the best Fallout game ever. Yes.
Yeah, see, PS4, Xbox One.
Spicer's Choice is not responsible for any feeling of vertigo, wonder, or hunger you may have experienced while watching this advertisement.
Because, yeah, like, Microsoft literally just acquired them. There's no way.
Yeah.
Outer Worlds.
It looks,
I can dig it.
It looks great.
All right, that's the brand new title from Obsidian. Thanks for that, and check out this.
I will, Jeff.
You're forcing me, apparently.
I'm legally obligated to enjoy this one, too? No?
I think so. Okay, I'm not liking the character design. I'm sorry.
I don't even know what it is.
I don't know what it is either, but it just looks like.
It really reminded me of Gauntlet. I don't know why. It makes me think of like a fantasy space age Gauntlet.
Yeah. I like that. I guess I just don't like that one guy right there.
I mean, if it's the type of gameplay I think it is, you're probably not going to be like looking at his face too closely anyway. Because this makes me think of like a top-down, like Diablo-esque type thing. Funny if it was even like twin sticks, but
yeah. I just don't like the Hey, look, I've got horns on my armor that aren't there for damage. They're just there for looks. I just don't like the design choice.
yeah, the BioShock feeling from the last game too. I could see that, or BioShock Infinite for sure. What is this?
I don't know. Some type of.
It's like a poor man's Monster Hunter. Dauntless.
Okay.
Epic Games Store.
Now here with Jesse Houston, the CEO of Phoenix Labs. A couple years ago, you were with us announcing this game, Jesse, and now you're back.
We sure.
What kind of game is it?
Quite a couple of years.
I'm gonna have to go look.
You know, we're super excited to not only talk about.
I'm hoping Jeff just asked him.
Years, but also the future.
Yeah.
And you know, it's really awesome coming into the future and being able to see in April rather and launch the game on Xbox and PS4 and the Epic platform. You know, from the get-go, Dauntless has always been about bringing players together with your friends and killing big behemoths. And you know, those platforms are going to be kind of the next big journey for us.
Yeah, and tonight you got something launching too, right?
We sure do. So it's our biggest content expansion pack, Frostfall, drops today on PC at playdauntless.com.
All right, well, check it out. Play Dauntless. Thank you very much, Jesse.
So this is an existing franchise, or existing game?
After this.
I feel bad.
Yeah, I have no idea.
When I was growing up, I didn't see any women doing a lot of bigger things in my life. They're not much expectation.
Yeah, exactly. Poor man's mom.
The girls' education is not like the top priority. I'm from a very humble background. It was difficult for me to pursue this, to make money, to be able to
crap, is that a
afford
386?
private school so that I can go and study computer science. Getting education, it's not about just getting degree. It's actually getting exposure to the world. You can't be if you can't see. That's what we are trying to do, is give them an inspiration. Pixel Art Games Academy is a training academy for video game development. Our main focus is actually empowering game developers and creative artists to be able to make their own game ideas. This is my biggest dream. I want people to see what kind of ideas, what kind of creative people we have in Pakistan.
See, dude? The FB.GD, man.
Yep.
They're making a push.
Joel McHale recognized.
We gotta jump in on this.
Yeah, Joel McHale.
And a musical performance of Devil Trigger. And
Yeah.
later, an exciting announcement from Fortnite. This is the Game Awards.
We've gotten more than 10 announcements.
It's not my thing, but I love that it's. I mean, I just love it.
Better at Smash.
Oh, there we go. I like it more than. Because I was thinking like Animal Crossing. I tried to get into Animal Crossing. I'm like, this is really nice for people who like this, but I just couldn't get into it.
Are you a Stardew Valley guy?
I haven't played it.
Really?
Yeah.
Farming sim. It's addicting.
Another PlayStation
ad.
ad.
Yeah, it's on everything.
Yeah. No, I meant this is another ad.
Cassie loves it. She played the crap out of it. A lot of time went into that. If you like farming sim at all, don't like the idea of Animal Crossing, then you will like Stardew Valley.
That's probably I probably would like that then.
Especially
Magic.
after they put it on Switch.
Everyone needs to be playing Magic. This game's so good. It's like playing the real like.
They put any money into it?
You don't. I haven't, but you can, but I haven't.
Of course.
Like, if you play enough, you get packs. Like, I get, like, probably 2 or 3 packs a day just playing every
Tonight
now
we've
and
got
then.
some of the biggest franchises in the world unveiling their new games. We've also got some smaller studios sharing their projects.
But it's more
This is
flexible
another
than
one of
Hearthstone.
those surprises. Enjoy.
World premiere. Like the music already.
Love it. Okay, rarely do I say this, but like,
Hello
Games, there we go. Rarely do I say this, but every now and then I hear a song and I'm like, I really wish I did. I wish I wrote that, because this is really good.
A Hello Game short.
Oh, interesting.
When the night comes and you don't know which way to go.
Love it.
I love a little saunter, a wiggle as he moves.
Metroidvania?
Like an owl, you must fly in moonlight with an open eye and use your instinct as your guide to navigate the way that lays before you.
Really like this song.
You were born to take the greatest flight.
It's got like a Journey vibe.
Yeah, yeah, it does.
Yeah, that especially.
Yeah. Oh no.
Visions from above into the places no man dares to follow. Shelter from the storm.
Wow.
The last campfire. I'm in.
Yep. Okay, so I got money. I got so much money I'm gonna have to spend now.
And now, here's actor and comedian Joel McHale.
I told somebody how many games I've had played this year, and he's like, "So does that mean you bought 36 games?" I was like, "Dude, I bought like 45."
Yeah.
When I was asked to present
Probably
the
around
award
that
for
for me,
Best
too.
Esports Player, I did not hesitate. Video games have brought me and my sons closer together.
Good for him.
Every morning, they fire up Shocker, Fortnite,
Uh-huh.
and their eyes light up with the promise of a new day. Then they demand my credit card information to purchase a Moisty Merman skin and a guiding glow axe. Wow. It seems like only yesterday they were forcing me to buy a Rainbow Rider and Astro backbling. I grew up so fast. Anyway, I'm okay. Esports continue to grow exponentially every year with sold-out
Is
arena
that a-
tournaments all over
is
the
that a
world with
tag
millions of dollars
on
the
his,
line. This award recognizes the most
shirt?
dominant athlete in esports. Whomever wins this is basically the LeBron James of sitting. It's amazing. Here are the nominees.
Can't tell if it's like a label or not.
I wasn't sure if it was a label or if it was like one of those "don't steal this" tags.
See, Rob, I can make my wife buy me like 1 or 2, but I don't think I could get her to buy me 40.
Yeah.
That'd be nice though. I just don't think she loves me that much. She might.
She does. She just she'd have to talk about which games are actually worth. Do you really want to purchase them, or like is this really a game that you're gonna play?
Ain't that question.
Yeah.
Didn't you just get?
The answer is yeah. Eventually. I'll get to it.
When I need stuff to play on mute. Whenever I'm You know, feeding the kid at 2 in the morning.
Exactly.
And the game
That's what the
award
Switch is
goes
going to be great
to
for, man.
Sonic Fox, everybody.
Good for Sonic Fox. Dude.
You wearing a fursuit?
Apparently.
Okay.
Good for him. I guess that's his thing, but that's really cool.
You judge the girl streamer, you don't judge this?
No, you know what? I don't judge it because, like, I'm just tired. I'm not tired of her because I shouldn't have judged her. I'm tired of the boob streamers. Okay, I'm just really tired of boob streamers that don't care about gaming.
Wow.
Yeah, she clearly was not.
No.
Oh my god.
But Twitch has actually cracked down on that.
Good.
Hey, look, Mom. I guess I want to say this is a big honor. I kind of just really enjoy playing video games competitively. I've never really done it for the fame. I kind of just enjoy the rush of like beating people up, you know? Like, I don't know, like even like, I'm sure you guys heard the story of when I won the IPS finale.
No.
The other thing I don't do this for is for the money. It's because when my best friend, one of
Get
my
off
best
the
friend,
stage.
one of my closest friends, oh my god, I'm nervous. His dad had cancer, and after I won, before I even like did the match, I told him whether I win or lose, I'm gonna be donating at least like 10K of the prize winning to his father for his stage 3 cancer. And I hope it works out for him. And he really. I'm so nervous. I've never been this nervous. This is more scary than I on Evo. But I mean, I guess.
Get off the
I've
stage.
always just done it just to make new friends and bonds.
Was that his phone ringing?
No, it was mine.
I guess for
now. Oh, okay.
I'm trying to play the Oscars like music that starts kicking on, where it's like, all right, wrap it up.
All my friends back at home, my best friend, the Kill Sage, he's helped me out so much through life. Again in Black, the goons back at home, gang. As you guys also may know or may not know, I'm also super gay. So I mean, I want to give a shout. So I want to give a super shout out to all my LGBTQ plus friends that have always helped me through life. Obviously, I'm a furry, so shout out to the furries. I've been any furries and give me a year. Yeah. Guess all I gotta really say is
I didn't know he's a furry. I just
gay,
thought like that was his
black,
like.
a furry. Pretty much everything
If you're
Republican
wearing
hates.
that.
And the best esports player of the year, I guess. Thank you so much.
He's gonna get so much furry love, man.
Bet he already did.
Oh yeah.
It's
holding the
Josh.
camera.
He's like, what the?
Oh.
That was cool.
That was perfect.
Bird's gonna blow up, isn't it?
Step on it. Landmine.
PUBG's new map. Yep, PUBG's new map.
Wow.
And grappling hooks, it looks like. Interesting. But yeah, snow map. Okay.
Cool. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Very nice. Oh, sad. Oh
What?
god. Oh. Somebody better eat the. Okay. Okay.
It's so
Cool.
Play it tonight.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very fun. All right. I am here with Dave Kerr, the World Art Director at PUBG Corporation. Dave, why don't you tell us about the new map besides the new terrain? People can get to play tonight. What else?
All right, so it's called Vikendi. It's our first 6x6 map, which is the sweet spot between the chaos of Sanic and the tactics of Erangel. It's also a snow map, which means you leave footprints.
I like
Players
that.
can track you can track them.
Nice.
Until it comes to hunt it.
What about new gear this time around?
Absolutely, we're going to have
That's
the
totally going to become like a
G36C
strategy
assault
where
rifle
someone like
and a very fast,
purposely
very new
leaves
badass
footprints into a
snowmobile
building.
to explore the map.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
so
snowmobile, and we're going
Question is, how can you avoid it?
Yeah.
tonight because you're putting on the test servers after the show.
Yeah, it's the best news. It's ready tonight. PC test servers, and it's going to be on Xbox One and PlayStation 4 in January.
All right, so jump on Steam tonight for that, and also the PS4 version hits tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow, December 7th, PlayStation. We're super excited to join the PlayStation community. All of our new PS4 players are going to receive an exclusive parachute. And finally, it's your last chance to pre-order, which will grant the Nathan Drake desert outfit from the Uncharted series and Ellie's backpack from The Last of Us.
Oh, cool.
Get it!
All right, fantastic,
Get
Dave.
it!
Really
Cool.
appreciate it. PUBG,
Yeah.
great to
He's
have you
a
back with us
giant,
again.
too.
All right, now I'd like to introduce our
Dude,
next presenters. They're
it's not
members of
fair.
a Grammy award-winning band that I
Where are
love
these
personally
people from, man?
Weezer. Please welcome Brian Bell and Rivers Cuomo.
That's cool.
Thank you for not playing like Africa
Yes.
while they're walking out.
I don't like their cover of Africa.
It's fun. It's just
It's not as good as the original.
Just a
so much of their music so much
Things are
better.
about
Who
to
cares
get
about
heavy.
the original?
If you got
The
any
original's
earplugs,
amazing. Love Toto.
right now I'd like you to throw them away.
Okay.
Just toss them anywhere.
Also, if you have any religious artifacts, put those away. Just tuck them under your seats, because we're about to summon some dark spirits. Here's the composer of Devil May Cry 5, Casey Edwards, with vocals by Allie Edwards, performing
Devil Trigger.
Devil Trigger!
It's a cool tune.
I have not heard it, so this will be a first for me.
The darkness of night falls around my soul, and the hunter within loses control. Gotta let it out, gotta let it out. Gotta let it out, gotta let it out.
I like her, I don't like him.
Yeah.
Has a hold of me, clutching its power.
He's like, I can't sing, so I'm gonna try to quasi-rap.
Reminds me of Chester.
Yeah, except not as good.
Rip.
Yeah. Give me more of that.
I love drummers, man. No matter what, like, no matter how basic or complicated a drummer is drumming, they always look like they're having a good
Heck
time.
yeah, gotta get in that groove. For such a small...
Can't wait for the DMC.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say that drummer's really good. He needs some more drums, though.
It's that one.
Yeah.
Like your arms going way up in the air. That is that like just for accent?
Yeah. No, it's not even for accent. That's just for the visual.
Yeah.
You don't have
that's
to
what
do it.
That's what I mean by the accent.
He-
by the,
oh yeah. For the
effect.
yes, for the visual effect. Yes.
For the show.
Yes. It's all about that. I'm glad that guy left the stage. Yeah.
Did he?
I don't see him.
Okay.
I think he ran off. He overstayed his welcome. I'm gonna feel bad if he wrote it, but still.
What I like about, even though I've never liked musical performances at the Game Awards, I like that they are performing a video game song.
Yes. I agree. That was cool.
All right, there it was, Devil Trigger, and that's you wanted it. Over the last 3 years, nearly 20 million players have tamed, trained, and ridden dinosaurs in the epic Ark Survival Evolved. Tonight,
Jesus,
the creators
been
are
that
unveiling
long.
their new adventure, a gigantic world of exploration and conquest. Take a look.
Wow.
Yes! The Lucas scream!
Yeah. This looks interesting. I feel like the gameplay's
I mean, it looks like a strategy game, right?
I don't think this is a strategy game.
Really?
Maybe it is.
Feels like a strategy game. Atlas.
Yeah, you're right. Open world survival MMO.
That's not strategy.
All right, I'm here with Jeremy and Jesse
Atlas.
from Wildcard Studios. Guys, congratulations on the announcement
Open
tonight coming next week.
world.
What exactly is Atlas?
Well, Atlas is a massive open world survival MMO for 40,000
So-
players in the same environment. It's a game about
Is survival the buzzword of the show?
Apparently. I'm just glad it's not Battle Royale.
Dominating the entire
But yeah, it still takes a lot for me to get into
No, I
survival.
ain't Battle
but
It's really big. The Atlas world.
I think
is
they're fun.
1,200
I just
times the
want. I
size
just
of
don't
a
want
single
everyone to
hard
go
server.
for Battle Royale.
And our team has spent countless hours handcrafting a beautiful place to play in with biomes from tropics to tundra, desert, polar regions.
Like,
And we've
imagine
filled it
like
with
if
amazing
Smash had a
creatures.
battle royale
Everything
mode.
from
It'd
things
be
you would
awesome.
expect,
It's like really
livestock,
impossible to do.
crazy
It'd be awesome.
mythological creatures that are guarding the secrets of an ancient civilization. There's so much fun stuff to see.
This does sound fun. I'll be honest. This does sound
Robert
fun.
the Chat.
Amazing. Well, coming to PC, any
Looks
word
like
coming to
poop.
console yet?
Atlas will be coming to console next year to Xbox with the Xbox Game Preview Program. We got great
So
feedback
PC,
from the fans
Xbox.
on Arc.
I don't
for,
think it looks.
Game Preview.
I don't
I'm
think it looks
excited to
that
bring
bad. I
first
think it
to
looks
Xbox next
intriguing.
year.
I didn't really see
Thanks,
any
guys.
actual
We've got lots of
gameplay,
work
so it's
ahead in
hard
the
to tell.
week ahead to launch
Yeah.
it. We really
But
appreciate it.
survival
We've also
MMO
got,
doesn't
our
do it
Twitch
for me.
poll continuing. So the award for best independent game, people have been voting on that. That's coming up in the show. And right now, Twitch is saying
Celeste.
that they think Dead Cells is going to take that with
Mhm.
39% of the vote. So
It
we'll find out
might,
if they're right.
but Celeste
when we come
should.
back.
On the way, a world premiere.
Yeah, I know it's
you
the
won't
Wilhelm
wanna
scream.
miss.
I just always
When
thought the
Ninja
Lucas
and
scream.
Fate King
Because George
Kong
Lucas
present
uses
the
it everywhere.
award for best
I was gonna
independent
correct you, but
game.
I was like, I'm
And
gonna
later,
talk about.
we
I'll
celebrate the
figure it out.
music of Red
No,
Dead
I know
Redemption
it
2.
is. It's just
Don't stop streaming.
it's Star Wars.
This is
Like,
the Game
is there an
Awards.
earlier time when that scream was used than A New Hope?
Well, or the original recording of it. And like,
Yeah.
there's little bits that were hidden here and there, but like when it was in once it got in Star Wars, everyone was doing it. What is that?
I don't know. Yeah, so this is part of your news thing. The thing that you need to read whenever you're talking about this is look at the returns like that Epic is asking for versus Steam. It's insane. In a good way.
Yeah.
There's a World War Z game.
Oh yeah,
Book's good.
I heard about that.
Book is good. For them of you who like reading. Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek.
I've heard Hello Gamer is interesting, but this one. Oh, this is Satisfactory. Hades.
Bring to console. What?
Dungeon Journey was on PC.
That's what I'm saying. What? Did they make a deal with Epic?
Maybe.
No way. A Sony exclusive going to PC?
One more thing.
Alright.
Ashen.
Oh,
I
nice.
think I've heard of that. Sounded
Shadow
familiar.
Drop.
Looks great. Very gorgeous. Yes, yes.
You want
we
to
knew it.
Cruz?
You gotta step it up, Terry Crews. Your suit game needs to be tight. Look at me, man. Tighter. Further.
Just painted on.
Tighter. Really? Oh, my man.
You gonna shoot him? Shoot himself.
To kill.
Yeah. Oh.
Included day one with Xbox Game Pass. Join today.
February 15th.
The ESO community has
They haven't moved it.
How much money goes on them pushing it
It's
again?
very touching to see. It is great for us, not only for the game, but for us as
A lot.
race.
So in the television series that I'm currently working on, The Outpost, I play a knight captain. And in Elder Scrolls Online, I play a magic warden.
I'm Rob Whittaker, UFC middleweight champion, and I play an Imperial tank in Elder Scrolls Online.
I'm Chris Keeley, and I play a Redguard stamina dragon.
Jeff's
in
brother.
Elder Scrolls Online. Even though my brother's been far too busy to play with
Yep.
games.
Yep. Wow. A big family of nerds.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. We have so much more show coming for you. Lots of new games, lots of awards. And right now I'd like to announce some of the other award winners across some other categories. The nominees for our best debut indie game. This is recognizing a small studio making its first project.
We picked The
Nominees
Messenger.
were Donut County, Florence, Moss, The Messenger, Yoku's Island Express, and the Game Award goes to The Messenger. Congratulations.
Nice.
There you go.
Also a Canadian studio. There's something going on here. All right, next up, best
Couple years
fighting
ago, it was
game. Those
Poland.
nominees this year are Blaze Blue,
I said
Dragon Ball
fighters. You actually didn't pick one.
Soul Calibur 6, Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition, and the winner for best fighting game, Dragon Ball Fighters.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very nice.
A crowd
Did I not
favorite.
pick one, or was that
For
just too
best family
wishy-washy?
game, the nominees this year are
We were just
Mario
talking
Tennis
and moved
Aces,
on.
Nintendo Labo, Overcooked 2, Starlink Battle for Atlas.
You said Mario
Super
Party. I
Mario
said
Party.
Labo.
It should
And the
not be
Game Award
overcooked.
goes to Overcooked
No.
2.
No.
Crap.
If you want to fight your
Another
family,
genre category for best strategy game. Those nominees: The Banner Saga 3, BattleTech.
You said
Frostpunk,
Banner Saga.
Into the Breach.
I
and
said
Valkyria
Valkyria
4,
Chronicles.
And the winner for best strategy game, Into the Breach. Congratulations, Substance
Kevin
Games.
said Into the Breach, I think.
All right, well, we've got a lot more show ahead for you tonight, and we've got the big awards, we've got Best Game Direction, Game of the Year, and so much more. But right now, it's time to look at another game announcement world premiere.
Give it to me.
yeah, it's gotta be.
So,
You found me at last. I suspect you have questions.
Or not.
He's a mega popular streamer, and he's a mega popular steamer. Here are Ninja and from the Muppets.
Dread Wolf Rises?
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations, my
Hey,
friend,
it's
on the big
Pepe.
win.
Thank you,
My favorite Muppet.
Hey, let me get a selfie. Come on. See? Yeah, that's a good selfie, my friend.
Did you just say shelfie?
See, it's a crustacean thing.
Oh.
Oh, no, that wasn't a good one. We didn't get a good one. My eyes were closed. See, Manchego?
Manchego?
That's a good one. Oh, I'm gonna get some big V-Bucks for this, okay? That's a fork knife reference.
Did you say fork knife? It's actually pronounced Fortnite.
No, I don't think so.
No, but believe me, definitely, I know. It's Fortnite, right, guys? It's Fortnite. Yeah.
Well, I hate to disagree with everyone's, but you're wrong. Fortnite makes no sense. Fortnite is only 2 weeks, and I know I've spent a lot more time than 2 weeks playing this game.
It's a good point.
Say sangria!
Sangria? All right. You know,
that's a good one.
Look, we're supposed to be presenting the award for best independent game. Can we do that, please?
Sure, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna take some selfies.
Oh, okay. All right. This award is for the best game made outside of the AAA system.
Oh, there's a good one.
I like that he's
did you
actually.
say AAA?
Yeah.
Oh,
AAA.
it's amazing what they do without batteries these days.
And here are the nominees.
Oh, nominees.
I absolutely love Pepe.
Best independent game.
Yes!
Yep. It's gonna be Celeste.
If it does not win something, I'll be upset.
It's gonna be Celeste. I know Kevin loves Dead Cells, but this will be Celeste. Have not. I barely have heard of that. Huh.
This thing looks really cool.
It does look cool.
It's on PC only.
All right.
Bring back
All right,
Pepe.
and the award goes to...
Ninja. Hold on, my friend. Let's get one more big selfie with the big crowd in the background, okay? Everybody, get crazy, scream, selfie!
Shelfie!
That's a good one. Okay, my friend, continue, please.
All right, and now the best independent game goes to... I'll have to do this alone. It's hard. Whoop. The award goes to Celeste.
Everybody play this game.
Celeste also wins the Games for Impact Award.
Very cool.
Oh, cool. A little surprised at that one, but still very cool.
The whole team.
Oh man, this is ridiculous.
And Instax cameras are dope.
Oh. There's a few team members who couldn't be here tonight, and I know they're watching. So, Gabby and Sven and the Power Up guys, we love you and we wish you were here.
I love the fashion on this team, by the way.
Yeah. And
I could dig it.
we're nothing without our support networks, so thanks to like our partners and our family and our friends who are amazing.
Even the guy wearing the t-shirt's got a
Pretty sure my
jacket.
parents account
And a really
my
cool
parents
jacket,
account for like half of our votes. So, hi mom and dad, I love you. We got like completely lost in the work of making this game, and we kind of forgot that people would eventually play it. So the reception has just been like
That's kind
really
of adorable.
overwhelming. And man, my heart is beating so fast. I'm like at a loss for things to say all year about the reception. So there is one thing I want to say though. If Celeste has helped you come to terms with mental illness, I just want to say that you deserve credit for that. That change came from inside of you, and you're capable of a lot more. Thank you.
Oh.
Love it.
By the way, Dreadwolf Rises. The Dreadwolf is a character in Dragon Age lore.
Okay. I was gonna say.
So Dragon Age Dreadwolf Rises
Okay.
probably.
I was saying, now that you said that, I'm like, wait, yeah, that is a thing.
Digging it. I don't know why I love this style of art now.
I think it's pretty, but also it really helps in saving CPU and GPU resources.
Yeah.
That's a big reason that a lot of games are making this stylistic choice.
Abzu was a straight up Journey ripoff. It wasn't terrible though. Hopefully this is a little different.
Interesting. But yeah, Rob, you're saying like a lot of them are graphics like look rudimentary. That's the reason that they're doing it. They want the game to run smoother, or the game is going to be so big that they don't want it to chug. Yeah, it is cheaper. But like, also, if you want to put this on Switch or a console, you've got to make sure that it runs right. And you have to make it for the slowest system.
This is cool.
This looks really cool.
Whatever. I want to know what you can do with this bird.
I want to know what that power was when like her eye like lit up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the connection with the bird. Oh.
This is Bert. Where's my Bert? The Pathless.
I like it. I like it.
2019 PS4 and Epic. Good man. Epic's cleaning up. I need to talk about that.
Right, we got much more show to come. We got a Muppet on the show finally, so I'm very personally happy. Pepe, thank you for joining us. All right, tonight you can find special offers on all the nominated games across Xbox, Nintendo eShop, Steam, and PlayStation Store. So make sure to check out those offers tonight.
Yeah, it is, Kev.
Over the next few days. Of course,
They left that game company and formed Giant Squid, and that's when they did Abzu, and that's why Abzu was a straight up Journey ripoff. But this, it looks like they were trying to make money so that they could make this.
All right. There's another game launching tonight. It's Human Head's new game, Survived By. It's launching right now on Steam. You can play now in early access, and it's published by the folks at Digital Extremes, developers of Warframe. Here's a first look at Survived By.
Survived By.
Something dark has emerged from the depths of the earth, changing even the cute and cuddly into the damned and deadly.
I thought it was going to be critters. Maybe.
It is up to you to build your arsenal.
Tower defense?
And set forth on an epic journey.
No, okay. Roguelike? Kevin, this feels like a game for you.
It is now up to you, and probably many more of your descendants, to set forth
This is
on an
totally-
epic journey
Yeah.
to defeat this spreading plague that sours our land.
Oh man.
Team up with friends and tackle menacing foes. Or go it alone. Damn. Well, you can try it. It's totally up to you. Join a massive online adventure
Very cool.
to help rid the lands of this mysterious and nearly unstoppable force.
Online?
Yeah.
Nearly unstoppable.
Put it on my Switch.
There it is. Play for free and be among the first to help build
FTP.
the Heartlands into something your ancestors.
So how do they make money?
Survived By. Find it on Steam Early Access.
Oh.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Melanie Mack here, and on most days you can catch me streaming some games, but today I wanted to hop in at the Game Awards to talk about vaping and the simple fact that if you vape, you are 4 times more likely to smoke
Hey, you
cigarettes.
want to vape while they show
Now,
this?
everybody knows that smoking cigarettes is extremely bad for you, but how vaping
I haven't had
affects
nicotine
cigarettes
since
made up
August.
is obvious. The amount of nicotine in just one Juul pod is the same as 20
It's true.
cigarettes.
It's very
so
true.
Yeah, that's because it's supposed to be a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
to finish smoking for good.
But kids
and
don't
enjoy
know
the rest
that.
of the Game Awards.
Middle schoolers are using it. This is not. Okay, I can get behind this esport.
Will know. And when you leave the
I'm sorry. I was a ranked tournament player. Come on.
When?
know.
Like 6 years ago?
Okay. I haven't played since
Feel their respect.
Ravnica?
Understand their fear.
That
Your
right?
friends will know. And they
Return
will
or
tell
regular
their
Ravnica?
friends.
Your mom will
guessing
know.
regular.
know.
Okay, there's a
Probably
return.
regular.
Your sister will know. Your twin brothers will know.
Yeah.
So will their twin
Mine was
friends.
Somewhere around like 7th or 8th edition.
Yeah, I was so in 14 and 15, and then Scars of Scars
This
of
game store owner will know, and so will these guys, and so will
Innistrad.
she, and the
Yeah.
actual creator of Magic will also know. Because when you're the world's #1 Magic player,
It wasn't that good.
the world will know.
Nah, I mean, good for them.
I'm
trying to make a push against.
Yeah. It's better than Hearthstone.
Hearthstone really established the online.
Yep. I stopped playing Hearthstone.
After Magic,
Yeah.
tried and failed the first
Yeah, they
time.
cop and Hearthstone is Magic
to be here
Light.
tonight to announce Magic the Gathering's new esports and competitive gaming program. In 2019, we have $10 million in prize money on the line across digital and tabletop Magic.
Wow, all right, that's a lot of money, a big prize. When is it going to start next year?
I may have to
It
get
all
in
kicks
on
off
that.
in
Let's
March
stream
at
some Magic.
PAX East in Boston,
March,
where we're
PAX East.
hosting
All right.
a $1 million Mythic Invitational on MTG Arena.
Okay, that's a lot of money. How do people get on board if they want to jump in here?
Oh, that's easy. Just download and start playing MTG Arena. I've got something special for the audience tonight.
We like special things. What do you have for us?
If you use the code GAMEAWARDS, you'll receive an esports starter kit with some awesome cards to play.
Awesome. All right. Well, Elaine, thank you so much. It's great to have Magic part of the Game Awards. Have a great evening.
Thank you.
We have a lot more show to come up tonight. A winner tonight for a bunch
Can I
of
put that in
awards.
if I've
Red
been
Dead
playing for
Redemption
like the past
2
year?
created a
and
new
alpha
standard
tested
among
you guys?
the beautiful
Yeah.
landscapes, meticulous detail.
Golf Story
There is
was
also a brilliant
2017.
score
Yes.
that transported us straight to America
Great game.
in 1899. Here tonight, as a little surprise, to perform a medley of music from Red Dead Redemption 2 are a pair of Grammy Award winners, Daniel Lanois with his band and fellow Grammy Award-winning vocalist Rhiannon Giddens. Enjoy.
You say Rihanna?
Rhiannon Giddens.
Okay, I was like, what?
Your day is done, the time.
It's definitely not Rihanna.
You battled hard, the war is won. You did your worst, you tried your best. Now it's time to rest. Now it's time to rest.
This guy's rocking his Les Paul.
See the fire in your eyes.
It's the guy that was on stage earlier, right? Yeah.
See the fire in your eyes.
Because he wrote it.
See the fire in your eyes.
No wonder he didn't care. He's like, I got a Grammy, dude.
I didn't know. Yeah.
Must I go on?
Is that a?
I'm moving on.
Is that a nylon string banjo? Because if it is,
You're
I
asking
want
the wrong
one.
guy.
I want one.
Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. This big old world sure got me running around. I heard a voice, it told me settle down. With the moonlight as my guide and this feeling deep inside, I know now that I'm homeward bound.
I'm glad they said it was a medley beforehand because I'm like, it's a little jarring.
Yeah.
I just want to get a good look at his guitar. He's got a Bigsby on it.
Stand unshaken.
Here we go.
Amidst the crashing world. Oh, may I stand unshaken. Oh, amidst the crashing world. I stand unshaken. And
Kevin, that game was survived by.
Yes. It's a very interesting way to play a troll stream. Thank you for letting me nerd out on it. He's just like banging it with his. He's just banging it with his middle finger. He's not like strumming. He's just kind of banging it.
stand unshaken. Amidst the crashing world. Stand unshaken. Amidst the crashing world. Stand unshaken. Amidst the crashing world. Stand unshaken. Amidst the crashing world.
I wish it said beer in it. This medley feels like a beer drinking type of medley. Yeah!
It's awesome.
Good stuff.
Wow. Rihanna and Daniel, thank you. That was absolutely beautiful. And we want to thank the band for that amazing performance. It's always a thrill for me to bring the music from games to life on our stage, and I think we did it better than we've ever done it before. So thank you so much, guys, for doing that.
I've liked this spotlight.
Right now, let's take a trip back to Hawkins, Indiana.
We gotta do this? Let's engage.
What?
Isn't it March? April?
Remember that they were going to make a Telltale game before that went to hell.
Would have been perfect.
It's almost here.
I didn't know they had announced season 3.
I thought they
Please welcome the creators of the Netflix streaming phenomenon Stranger Things.
Or they
Matt and Ross Duffer.
They're just giving them context.
Thank you, guys. It is very cool to be here. We were, 6 years old when we received this brand new system called Nintendo for Christmas, and we've been gaming ever since. We think this is a particularly incredible year for games, which is kind of unfortunate for Netflix, because playing your games is probably delayed or released by at least a month at least, for sure. But I mean, Red Dead, God of War, Astrobot, I mean, come on, it's incredible.
Anyway, we're glad we could be here tonight to announce a new Stranger Things video game from Netflix and Bonus XP. It follows the events of Season 3 with a few surprises of its own, and you can play co-op on Xbox, Switch, and PC. And we've also made a big graphical leap this year. We're up to 16 bits. What? So watch out, Rockstar.
That's too many
All right, let's take a look.
How can you even count them?
Wow. Now, what does this remind me of?
Oh,
a very specific thought in mind, and I can't,
I can't
name
place it, but I can't place it, but yeah.
Okay.
All right. Teach kids about improvised explosives.
Everyone inside now! The game. I don't like that it's 3 the game, it should just be the game.
Yeah. It's like, okay. That's gonna be, I mean, I guess it's gonna be fun.
He's the
but-
creative director at NetherRealm Studios and the co-creator of Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat
Robert
and
is
Injustice.
kind of double
Here's
dragon in a very
Boom.
16-bit kind of way, but like there's some type, there's an isometric game that I can't place, but like just the gameplay reminds me of it so much.
It's great to be back here at the Game Awards.
I mean,
it's my honor tonight
it
to present the
it's
award.
too beat 'em uppy,
for
but
best sports or racing
Chrono
game.
Trigger came to
Let's
mind
check
just
out
for
the
that,
nominees.
but
Yeah.
that's not what I'm thinking of.
No, it's something with that like specific angle of isometric game.
Yeah. We said Forza. By the way.
Yeah, I figured. Why did that look like a scorpion spear coming at us? Because it's scorpion spear coming at us.
Mortal Kombat.
Bam, 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 bam. I'd love to see a return to form with this. Give me some good story.
Brand new Mac 90 with the drum attack. You a shit talker, we got Tryna fix fight, boy, you dumb for that. Stupid. You gon' get a bullet in your lung for that. Stupid. Draco get the cooking like Luke Kane. F&N on me in the mood sign. Glock 19 in the blue flame. I was strapped when I slid inside your boot thing. 21 immortal, we'll never die. Loyal to my brother.
The only thing I don't like about the music is that you went from having one music style to different completely music style. Like this would have been at the beginning of the trailer.
Yeah, I agree.
It would have made sense.
It's totally jarring.
It was just a hard transition.
Yeah. Yeah. I love those in Mortal Kombat X. Did you play that?
No.
Like it would like do an X-ray and show you like breaking different bones and stuff.
I do remember that. I didn't play it, but I remember seeing it.
Just to knock you to the floor. Yeah. Let's go blow for blow. Yeah. Let's go toe to toe. When it's time to battle, they don't never ever show. When it's time to battle, I'm the first one at the door. At the door. Yeah. Here we go.
I got a problem with that. You're gonna kill the God of Thunder that way? Come on. It should be called Mortal Kombat. This one goes to 11.
April 23rd.
Reveal event January 17th. Huh.
Who's that?
I don't know. So I'm hoping there's some good story in this. Looks like they're trying to drum that up.
Sorry. Actually, sorry about that. I think they played the wrong video. Actually, here are the real nominees for Best Sports
Really
or
liked
Racing
that.
Game.
That's funny.
Really
That's
like that.
good.
Sports racing game.
I didn't actually realize that.
I forgot that guy was up there.
He was presenting the award. That's good.
Well, you give me something that I didn't expect like that. Then yeah. Sports game NBA. I think we
Okay, Forza.
sorry, sports and racing.
Slash.
Yes.
And the Game Award goes to
I'm okay with putting these categories together.
Forza Horizon
That's
4.
right. We've predicted most of these, I think.
At least one of us has.
Oh, okay. Well,
I meant, like, in terms of, like, if one of us has gotten most of these right. Like, because if me and you didn't get it, Kevin did.
Yeah.
Wow, Ed Boon. Give it up for Ed. What a visionary and legend.
We missed on narrative.
Oh, okay.
So there has been so many people working on the Forza franchise.
We missed on best family game because that's stupid.
It's dumb. There's not a
Forza
family
Horizon
game.
4 is now our best-selling Horizon game. Millions of people have played it, both by buying the game and playing it in Game Pass. And it's just been an incredible honor to watch. The team's working really hard, as you saw. We have a whole new update with Fortune Island coming on December 13th, and we're just getting started. So thank you.
Apparently there was a Stranger Things mobile game.
Yeah, I heard there was a Stranger Things mobile game, and I don't know, I didn't play it because it's a mobile game, and they have to be really good.
And it's free, and no microtransactions.
Is it me? Please save your questions.
Double fun.
Rasputin? Okay.
Yes, Tim.
He was a uniquely talented acrobat.
Yeah.
But also a gifted psychic. Don't forget my
Psychonauts 2?
He was a big pain in the neck. But somebody messed up and let him into the Psychonauts.
Yeah.
That was you, Agent Cruller. This 10-year-old circus runaway was somehow allowed to join an international group of psychic super spies. And now he's headed to our main headquarters, right into the Mother Lobe.
Man, you guys really like puns.
But he better wise up. This is no summer camp. The Mother Lobe has its own way of doing things. Its own way of protecting itself from outsiders. Its fair share of dangerous, hidden secrets. If they ever got out, things would never be the same again for the Psychonauts. For your friends.
I didn't know he was still making games.
Schaefer? Yeah.
For you. Listen, Rasputin. There are vaults that should never
I like how he just like created his own niche
minds are safe to read. Some brains
of just weird stuff.
Broken.
Don't worry. I won't do anything crazy.
He's like the Tim Burton of video games, except he's talented.
Well, whatever you do,
Burton was great, but he just continued to ride like the same thing over and over again.
For me, it's like Batman 1989 and Nightmare Before Christmas.
Which he only produced, didn't even direct. And then Edward Scissorhands.
Never saw it.
You didn't see it?
No.
It's good stuff, man. Yeah, because Schaefer did
Psychonauts 2 first announced a
Headlander.
couple
That
years
was
ago.
the last
Tim Schaefer,
one.
thinking of you. Great to we'll see you next year, I hope. I'm now joined by Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox. We saw you
Full
at the
throttle
top of
remastered.
the show
Remastered
with your new
stuff.
buddies, Reggie and or your longtime buddies, Reggie and Phil, right?
Yeah, no, really.
Sean.
You deserve credit for putting that moment together with Reggie, Sean, and I. You pushed to make that happen. I think it's great to show the
Good for
industry
him.
coming together. And Jeff did that, so congrats on that. It was awesome.
Thank you, Phil. I appreciate you being a part of it. I think it's so important to have all of us here. We just love games, as you said, and we're here to celebrate. So let's talk about Xbox, though. It's been a big year for Xbox. Just had XO 18 in Mexico City. How's 18
Which was the
going for
biggest letdown.
Yeah, we had a good year. We can do better. We had a pretty
Yeah,
Good
you
for
can.
him. Thank you.
Come on, Phil.
Shipped some good
I'm-
games.
I'm glad
State of Decay, Forza Horizon was
Oh,
great
yeah,
to see
Beetlejuice.
Forza Horizon
Yeah,
4 win
Robert mentioned
an
Beetlejuice
award.
in the comments.
Shipped the adaptive controller this last year, something I'm very
That
proud
thing was
of.
awesome.
Yep.
No,
Able
it's been a
gamers,
good year,
dope.
and news coming about Xbox. We saw the guys from Studio Wildcard up
So
here.
great and inclusive.
Atlas coming next year to Game Preview, right?
Yeah, I mean, we have a long relationship with Studio Wildcard. They were one of our earlier Game Preview teams. Game Preview really helps developers, always trying to build programs to help developers. Our ID at Xbox program, Game Pass, I mean, all these things just to help developers reach as many gamers as possible.
Well, speaking of Game Pass, let's talk about that. What can you tell us about Game Pass? Seems like everything's coming to Game Pass now, right?
Yeah, we had Mutant Year Zero, people playing that game this week, launched
should
into
get
Game
Game
Pass.
Pass.
We have Ashen
Probably.
launching right now into Game Pass, which is incredible. So people
If I
are gonna
didn't
go
care
play
about my
that.
collection.
Below next week, Kingdoms 2 Crowns
What,
next week.
what
all of those
Xbox
in Game
collection
Pass.
are you
All part of
referring
Winter of
to?
Arcade. We mentioned
if I-
bringing Winter of Arcade back. It's great to have all those
I
games
don't have
coming
that big
and
of an
launching
Xbox
both for
collection,
sale
but
and in a game
Exactly.
as many players as we can.
but
I love
like
you guys supporting the smaller studios. Same thing with me here at the
third
awards. We're
party
big games
games,
and
like
small
I'm gonna
games.
get
That's
on
what
one or
makes
the
this
other.
industry
Like
so
I have
vibrant. It
Assassin's
sells
Creed
out.
on
That's
my
such a good game.
Xbox,
I know.
and it plays great.
Congratulations to those guys winning their award.
But if I had Game Pass,
2019,
then I would
obviously
only
lots of
have
big
it as
stuff
long as I have
coming
my
from you
subscription.
guys. What can you tell us about 2019?
Yeah, we got Crackdown 3.
Or as long
We're
as
gonna
they
be
keep it
launching
on
that.
Game Pass.
We've got Gears 5, which would just be incredible. One of my favorite franchises
Gears
that's come
5.
out this generation for us, Ori. Seeing the next Ori come out.
Yeah,
It's,
Ori's
gonna be back
cool.
here at E3, which will be incredible right here in this theater. I mean, it's going to be 29. This year was an awesome year for gamers.
No,
and I look at next
2019
year, and I
is
think
going to
it's
be a
just
great year
lined
for
up to be yet
announcements
another
for
better
them.
year.
Yeah.
All right, and also we should talk about Devil May Cry. We saw the performance of Devil Trigger. You announced that here in this theater at E3.
I
right?
can't imagine playing
The
Devil May
support we
Cry
have
on an
from Capcom's
Xbox.
awesome, and just seeing
It
the
just
game,
seems weird,
and
yeah, right?
people don't
Like
know
playing
Devil
Final
May
Fantasy
Cry
on an Xbox?
to be launching
Yeah,
Or Kingdom
but on
Hearts.
on an
so
Xbox
people
One
can go
X.
out
Yeah.
and play.
Oh yeah.
Demo of Devil May
Oh yeah.
Cry.
It's gonna be
Devil
amazing.
May Cry on Xbox tomorrow, so people can go give that a try and just see that crazy engine with that game. It's going to be great.
All right, and that's coming first Xbox, right? The demo?
First on Xbox, that's
All
right.
right, we'll check it out. Devil May Cry.
It's
5.
money for
Phil,
that.
Great to have you here at the Game Awards. We hope to have you here every year, along with everyone in the industry. And right now, let's take a look at some brand new stuff from Devil May Cry.
I will show you
The world.
your worst nightmares. What evil lurks?
Oh, it sounds much better this version.
Yeah.
Alright, time to kick some ass.
I still don't know how to feel about that look.
Why don't you tell me everything about this job?
A powerful demon is about to resurrect, and we need your help, Dante.
Of course you do. Dante.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. Exclusive demo tomorrow. I'm not gonna write that down. That's okay.
You know, being in a
I guess
refugee camp is not easy. You know, what is next? What are you going to leave tomorrow? Are you not going to leave tomorrow? One day I asked my mom to buy for me a computer. She saved that money for almost 3 years. It was like that moment that just turned everything, like everything is possible for me. 73% of the population in South Sudan is under the age of 30. They are born in war, they were raised up in war, so their mindset and attitude is all about war. I decided to teach myself programming so that I can make game for peace. I made a game called Salam. Salam is an Arabic word that means peace. So what you do as a player, you have to stop the bomb from destroying the communities. And you know, people start playing the game in the refugee camp and bringing the people together. And
Like a reverse missile command?
And the capability to change the world and
It's
make
cute.
it very nice.
Coming up, worlds will change in Fortnite. And we present the award for Best Game Direction.
surprised it's still going.
And later, directing duo The
The
Russo
show?
Brothers assemble on stage. And more
Yeah,
music from
they
the
have-
Game Awards Orchestra. The Game Awards will be right back.
I have like best ongoing game, I think, which is random. But yeah, just game direction and game of the year. So I think it's almost done.
Like I don't listen to this music like in my normal day, but these songs are just made for hype. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
Like this. I love it. I love the juxtaposition when they play something like that. Yeah.
Tell me. Tell me.
Yeah. That's just fun. I have my PlayStation Classic, by the way. I still haven't even opened it.
Really?
Yeah, I got it though, and someone already hacked it, so I'm just waiting for that to happen.
Sure.
Because I'm gonna throw so much stuff on there.
How much memory does it have?
Oh, I don't know if it's got that much memory on it. I haven't checked, but I'd have to hack it to check it.
Because these games are bigger.
They are bigger, but my guess is you're going to be able to hook up a hard drive. My guess is someone's going to hack it and they're going to be like, yeah, and here's how you hook up a USB hard drive or something.
And a member of the Game Awards Orchestra tonight. Please welcome Lena Raine.
Good for her.
Who?
She
composed Celeste.
As demonstrated tonight, games require hundreds of elements from music and art to acting, writing, programming, and design. Great direction is evident when the work of hundreds somehow combines into a unified creative vision. Here are the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Dog's just barking. He doesn't normally bark this late.
Best Game Direction.
I might get a way out just to...
So it's like it's a co-op game. You can do it online, but you can couch co-op too. And it's like a narrative game.
Boy, the road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy.
I want to know how many times he says boy in the game.
Look, next time, leave the fighting to the pros.
This is a tough decision. We had some really good games. Really good games this year.
But we will.
Goes to.
What did we say? Spider-Man, God of War?
God of War.
I can't remember what we predicted, but...
I said Spider-Man, you said Spider-Man, I God of War.
Like, it's just such a complete package.
Adventure game? Which you said.
Wow. All right.
Is this jacket suede?
I'm... son of a bitch. Said I'm not gonna cry tonight. All right. First I want to thank Sony for the support and faith you foolishly placed in me and our great team over at Santa Monica. To my amazing wife. Son of a bitch. And my son Hilo, my inspirations throughout all of this. To the unbelievable team that I've been blessed with at Santa Monica, every human being who put so much of themselves please wrap it up. Into this game, I am forever thankful for all of you and all the work, for the cast that we were blessed with. You guys are amazing. You brought it every single day.
Is he trying not to get emotional?
Yeah.
The work that we wrote on the page is beyond what we could have ever imagined.
He earlier
So
said
thank
he said,
you.
I promised I wasn't going to cry.
Who created all this, I wouldn't even be here if he hadn't done that.
Because like right after he said something about his wife, he was like, "So," I was like, well, "That's a little."
2018 has been
He's
an
good.
absolutely
Yeah, he's
bananas
trying not to
year
cry.
for games. We are all lucky that every creator out there, every creator in this audience, every creator out there in the world is absolutely crushing it, motivating me and everybody else to work even harder. But it wouldn't even be worth it, or even we wouldn't be driven without all of the fans out there, without all the people who love games, all throughout the industry. We have an amazing community, and there is so much more that unites us than divides
More
us.
love for this.
So thank you, everybody.
The internet's full of hate.
It's like a Rudolph thing, right?
Yeah. That's stop motion. That's really cool. I like it.
Funny.
Yeah.
That wasn't the announcement, though, right?
I hope not.
I don't think it was.
Fortnite Season 7 launched this morning. He's had a busy day, but here he is on the Game Awards stage yet again, Donald Mustard. Donald, welcome to the show, and congratulations on such an insane year.
Oh, thank you. It's been an insane, crazy year, and we're just humbled and grateful for all the players everywhere for playing Fortnite and for helping us build the game with them.
Well, you guys, I know it's
Couple $1 billion.
Our nominee tonight. So Season 7 started this morning. What can you tell us about Season 7?
So Season 7, as you just saw in the trailer, a big mysterious iceberg has crashed with the island, and it's brought with it airplanes and zip lines and a whole bunch of other surprises that players will be uncovering in the weeks to come.
And you also announced the creative mode, right?
Yes. Fortnite Creative is launching on December 13th, so next week.
Really cool.
Fortnite Creative is a brand new mode, where everyone will be given their own private island, where you can design your own games and build whatever you want with your friends.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Now, this is a real labor of love for us.
Fortnite craft.
We are all passionate game designers.
I was gonna say.
And we think everyone is a game designer. And our goal is to let you build your own Fortnite.
Wow.
Now, it's
My nephew's
rough.
gonna freak out.
This is early. It's early. Early access is actually available right now. So if you want to get into it right this second, go pick up a battle pass, and you can join in right now in this early access week.
Okay. But I hear there's maybe something a little more?
There is. So just in the few hours that it's been out, we've seen just already millions of people building crazy stuff. And we suspected that might happen.
Yes.
And the map is kind of crowded on the island. And we figured we needed to clear out a little space to make room for some stuff. So
okay.
let's
Should
watch
we
this.
head over to the game now? See what's happening in the Fortnite world.
That's right.
Check this out.
What?
This is so awkward. I do love that about Fortnite. Like how much everything changes.
The block.
All right. Can we dance there?
No, that literally just happened in the game, right, Donald?
So what you just saw was
They do
the
cool
emergence
stuff
of
like that.
the
Yeah.
block. So the block is a new space where we will be featuring the best and the coolest content created by you.
Okay.
We will be bringing it into
So kind of like Mario Maker.
right on the island.
everyone
Nice.
Everyone to see.
That's cool.
Okay. How are you going to pick?
We're gonna
Right
all pick it
in the
together.
BR map.
So there's gonna
That's
be new stuff
dope.
coming there all the time, and we think this is gonna be an incredible way
That's cool.
for us to all continue to build this game together.
All right, so the block, if I load up Fortnite right now, I'd see the block?
Yeah, the risky reels is gone.
Goodbye, Risky Reels.
The block is there, but I'm a big movie fan.
Okay.
We will find a way to get
Movies back in there?
We'll work on it.
It's really cool. I remember whenever like the rocket came in and like
Donald,
it happened live, like while people were in matches, and they just stopped the matches so that they could watch it.
Yeah.
Like, that's really cool events.
That's pretty cool.
And
Yeah.
Rage 2, check out this.
From who?
Rage 2. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna play it. That's gonna be one of those. Let me just take a weekend.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm guessing it's gonna be a weekend game. I don't know, maybe longer. It just looks fun. By the way, a lot of the stuff they're doing in this is very Bulletstorm.
In the Bulletstorm, I feel like wasn't there like news about Bulletstorm recently?
It was out for PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, that's it.
Excuse me. I loved it when it originally came out. The full clip edition is great too. But,
Yeah, the full.
Yeah. Which, if you beat the game, then you can play it again as Duke Nukem. But the game is already the game is already great. Like, it doesn't need that. It's nice, but this just looks fun. Like, this is like Bulletstorm's like this, except you're space pirates. And you get points for different creative kills. I love these powers.
Just don't say the word survival.
No, that's not gonna shoot.
I know.
I love how both of us are just jaded to a specific type of subset of game at this point.
Just for tonight.
Yeah, just for tonight.
Up next, the Russo brothers present Best Ongoing Game.
Oh, yeah.
And then,
Which is
the
14.
Game Awards Orchestra celebrates the
There were
nominees
2 people
for
were sleeping
Game
in
of
the
the
crowd,
Year.
by the way.
Who will win?
Really?
Will it be Red
Well,
Dead
they at
Redemption
least
2,
had their head on
God of
someone
War,
else's shoulder.
Or will another game take home the crown? It's all coming up.
That was a little mean.
What? That they were sleeping?
No, the thing where like there's like 2 more things and then Game of the Year, and it's like, will it be God of War, or Red Dead 2, or will it be one? And I was like, there's like it's only 3 other choices.
I'm liking the anti-vaping stuff in here because, like, kids don't even start. Like, seriously, you have no idea how hard it is to quit smoking. I've done it. You've done it. Yeah, listen to your Uncle Patrick and Uncle
Critics
Owen.
agree that Final Fantasy XIV Online
Makes me think of love, actually.
expectations.
Don't buy drugs.
Get famous, and people give them to you. Can't remember the line, but it's something like that.
Become a pop star, and they give you them for free.
That's what it was. So true. I love that movie.
But otherwise,
No, it's...
I saw a Chocobo.
Yeah, this is Final Fantasy XIV.
Final Fantasy XIV
All right.
Online
I saw the little Chocobo, so it made me think of Tactics.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the new expansion.
I mean, I played it, but I didn't.
I had 1,600 hours into it.
Final Fantasy XIV Online. Play for free now.
But now this year I played 48 games instead. So
yeah, exactly. I love that Mario just keeps smacking.
I just he's the one that. It's like, this is still my universe.
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Coming
Smash is
soon.
just like so cool. It's like doesn't matter who you're a fan of.
Is about to begin.
Like everyone has their favorites from whatever franchise or whatever. And you got core Smash players, obviously, but it just unites so many people.
That's what getting old feels like.
Why? Because it's late.
Well, I keep yawning.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
only 10:30.
It's 11:30 to me, man.
I know. I mean, but still. Yeah, normally I'd be up for another 2
I
hours.
gotta work in 7.5 hours.
Really?
Yeah. I got some stuff I gotta take care of. I think I'm supposed to work at 8 Eastern, but
yeah.
But yeah, I got some European customers I'm working with.
Friday's my go to the grocery store,
Oh, that's right.
do errands.
That's right, because that's your Saturday.
Yeah. So it works out for me.
Yeah, I'll do that Saturday afternoon.
I've come to really enjoy it on Fridays because like everybody else is still working, and so grocery store is nice and calm.
I used to work Sunday through
PUBG
Wednesday.
Mobile, there can only be one winner. That's
And
kinda
I
hard when you're
worked
facing
Sunday through
over a
Wednesday or
million
Wednesday through
people every
Saturday,
day.
and it was like
You
so
think you have
great
what
going
it
to the
takes,
grocery store
download
like you
the
said on
game
Monday or
right now.
Tuesday.
It's free. The
Like
only
no one's
thing you
doing
have to
it.
lose
No one's out.
is bragging rights.
I just can't get into playing it on mobile.
It was fun. It was really well made. I was quite surprised.
Yeah. I heard.
And I didn't suck at it.
I heard it's better than the Xbox version.
It's not hard. Sorry.
I've also heard that got better.
That's not Xbox's fault. That's PUBG Corp's
Yes,
fault.
is exactly
PUBG Mobile is made by Tencent Games, which is why it ain't broke. One of the biggest.
Infinity War, Joe and Anthony
Yeah.
Whoa.
No, you didn't know they were here?
No.
That's why everybody's expecting an Avengers announcement. Did you see the kid from God of War?
Yes.
That kid's falling asleep.
Hello. My brother and I are thrilled to be here tonight to hand out the award for the best ongoing game. This award is for those games that continue to get better and better after their initial release, with new adventures and experiences for their fans.
Originally, there were 10 nominees in this category, but then they asked us to present the award, and now
Adam Warlock is part of it. Oh, there's 5.
there are only 5.
Sorry.
Very nice. Very nice.
Sorry, we didn't write that joke.
Very nice.
Fortnite, though.
Yeah, it's gonna be Fortnite. They deserve it. No Man's Sky, I am very happy. I need to go back and I think I got it for free at one point. I can't remember now, but like I need to go back and try it.
Super cheap.
Yeah.
Even if you don't have it, you can go get it at GameStop for next to nothing.
That's true.
They've already made their money. I'm not giving them more.
I do love Overwatch, but I suck at it. So
I've been seeing a lot of people on Twitch get into Siege recently.
Yeah. I am just not good at Overwatch.
And the Game Award
No,
goes
yeah, I
to-
suck at it.
Fortnite.
Big surprise.
Yeah.
Big surprise.
Fortnite also wins for Best Multiplayer Game.
The Russo brothers. Like,
I would be like,
we
can
love
we
you
see Adam Warlock?
so much,
Is Adam
all of
Warlock
us,
going to be the next
right?
movie?
Thank you so much for everything you guys have done.
Now when there's Captain Marvel.
Yeah, they got to have Captain Marvel. Adam Warlock will probably be in the next
I represent
Guardians.
just the teeniest portion of.
What would
the team
Pokemon
that just
win, Rob?
Works so hard
For
every day
ongoing mobile
to make the
game, because
game that is
people keep playing it?
I guess, but there's not an ongoing. I mean,
They're still.
their souls.
I guess it can count it as a multiplayer game, but a mobile
into
game's not going to
trying
win
every
best
day to bring
multiplayer game.
all of the people playing that game.
I mean,
But I'm still playing Pokemon Go.
I mean, you can
joy
you
and
can
delight.
go in and do the
That's it. That's
like
all-
the
that's
gym
our mission.
battles, but
How
like
can we
I
just
still can't
bring joy
challenge
and
people.
delight to people? And we're just so grateful. We're so grateful for
We're
all
so
the people
rich.
who have
Yeah.
who've come on this journey with us, who've played Fortnite, who continue to play it every day and with us.
But good on
make
them.
the game
Yeah.
Better. This is a
They're doing great for the community.
been an
As much as I
extremely
crap on
humbling
Fortnite.
year for us at Epic.
Well, that and like just
as
the
have really
epic
learned
pun
to
intended
try to just,
turnaround.
do something
With
that
the
felt
fact that it started as like that
wonderful
adventure
for
style
us.
game, and
You know, we're
then
just so
they
glad
adapted
that
and
there's so
blew it
many
up.
of you that agree with us and that are playing the game with us.
I hate the raids, Rob.
So I imagine that
I know
almost
that
everyone here-
I could join a
the reason why
Discord.
you
I know
are
I
in the
could join a
game industry,
Discord and
or why you
have a
make
good time,
games or
but
love
I hate the
games
fact that I
is
can't beat the
because
raid by myself.
It feels like a new medium, and it really is.
Or at least the big
Games
ones I
aren't that
can
old.
beat like a 2-star.
And I think that's what's so exciting for me every day is that feeling that there's something over the horizon, right? And it feels like we're there again, that we're on the cusp as an industry of new amazing experiences. And I'm just so grateful for all of you. We're all kind of one big team, all of us in this industry, really pushing this medium. And I'm so grateful for it. Thank you guys so much.
There are still lots of amazing moments coming up in the show. We've got more performances and, of course, the Game of the Year announcement. Oh, whoa, what's going on? Okay.
Here we go.
Please.
What you got, homie?
This is Joker. I've infiltrated the theater.
Wait, seriously? He went alone
Persona?
to the Game Awards?
But it's so far away. Why is he there? There's only one thing the Phantom Thieves of Hearts specialize in.
He's there to steal a treasure. Have you already sent a calling card?
We're not the ones sending a card this time. In fact, we've been invited. Invited to steal the greatest treasure of all.
Oh!
Is this for real?
We'll be going up against the best of the best.
That's awesome.
Can't wait to see our fearless leader show his stuff.
That was unexpected.
Yeah.
A new challenger approaches.
That's cool.
I am thou. Thou art I. Show the strength of thy will and rage against all challengers.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think if you pre-order, you get like, don't you get that pack? I can't remember. There's something you get when you pre-order.
You get fire flower, or not fire.
That's right,
You get the,
yeah.
you get the pipe things. Whatever the plant's name is, piranha plant.
I'll be honest, I pre-ordered because I was like, I'm not gonna not have it.
No, yeah.
We meet again.
I've had it pre-ordered for like 6 months. I pre-ordered it before Amazon got rid of the 20% discount.
Coming out tonight, but it looks like I know. Great choice of shirt here, Reggie. The internet is going crazy. The announcement of Joker Persona 5 coming to Smash Brothers. Everyone's in this game.
Everyone's in this game, right? So we've said that Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, it is the biggest crossover in video game history. Dare I say, the biggest crossover in entertainment.
The Russo brothers might have some
and so yes, you know, the
That's pretty
game's
huge.
about to launch. We're super excited. We're super excited to give the fans the opportunity to summon a persona into the game.
Amazing. All right, so you said Challenger Pack 1, so these are the DLC fighters that will come out next
Correct.
year? Yeah.
And so this gives you a flavor of how we're approaching the DLC. So the DLC, there's going to be 5 characters. Each character will come with a stage. It'll come with a collection of music. Yeah. These are going to be characters that are new to the series, just
That's
like
just
Joker
beautiful.
from Persona
Yeah.
5,
Yes.
characters that you would not anticipate to be in Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. We're super excited about this.
Yes.
The fans can go and they could get the Fighters Pass to get all of the 5 fighters that'll be coming to the series. We're tremendously excited.
Well, I would think you'd be even more excited because tonight, Smash is about to launch, right?
Smash is about to launch.
Yes.
And you know you needed to have a really good show for me to be here versus
You've been here every year for us,
supervising, making
Reggie.
sure everything's going great for the launch. So
I
yeah,
know.
we're super
I
excited.
like how he says, I'm
Smash is,
here instead of
just
supervising,
minutes away,
and at least he didn't
and
fake
it's gonna be
saying,
fantastic.
saying
All right, well, Reggie, you've been
I'm
here every year for us for the Game
playing
Awards. We really
Smash, because
appreciate
like,
it. And
Reggie, we know you
before
don't
we
play.
go,
Yeah,
maybe we
we've
should
seen
head to
that
the
happen.
stage
Yep.
for the Game Awards Orchestra, a little something for Super Smash Brothers. Reggie, great to see you. Enjoy.
Yeah, we saw him try to play one of the best players, and he got destroyed. Wasn't even fair.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds awesome. Who's the girl playing the SG?
I don't know.
That's the one on the left, by the way.
Sure.
I'll
remember that.
A big score. We got enough money to leave. What do you think?
Nothing means more to me than this game.
I would kill for it, I would happily die for it. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
Trust me, Arthur. Just one more.
That's always a goddamn train.
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch. Just you.
What about loyalty? Loyal to what matters.
Do as you're goddamn told.
Hey.
Red Dead Redemption 2, out now. Rated
I had no idea.
What? It's only the greatest. What was it? It was the greatest opening of anything in entertainment. Like, beats any movie's opening weekend.
Something like that.
Heck yeah. Do you not have phones?
Yeah, no. Discount.
Should have waited, but it's okay.
We wanted
Oh,
to
good.
start with this game building a sound identity along with Lara's sort of evolved personality. So we kind of
Oh, they're
started from
showing all
scratch
the
for
all the
this
Goaty
one
nominees.
and really thought about what is Lara's mindset and how we
I get
can
it.
bring that forward with the sound.
No, Rob, it just came out today.
When I heard the first time the jungle in Dolby Atmos,
I can't wait.
Well, that's incredible.
We're all conditioned to
purchased
look
this
at
on,
it at a 2D image and trick ourselves to believe that it's more than a 2D image.
Xbox
But a lot of
One
times
X,
you
right?
think it
Yeah,
goes
Xbox
this way.
One X, sorry,
But what
on
Atmos
Black
and
Friday.
this huge soundscape,
So I
it
need to
makes
play
it
it,
feel
'cause
like it covers you in a sound blanket.
I love Tomb
and
Raider.
It's magical.
And
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for really good sound design too. So.
When we build a world, you don't just build a story, you're building a world. And that's what the Dolby Atmos really brings to the media, where you're feeling that
And Dolby
you
loads
are
on
this
your
character,
Xbox,
that you are
so.
Lara Croft.
Boy. No. Yeah. No. I don't know what this is. I thought they were showing Goaty noms. But this is not a Goaty nom.
No.
Didn't we see this
We
trailer
saw
already?
this exact trailer already, or that exact shot at least. The game's repetitive, anyways. I really want to get more into
Okay.
it. I really want to get more into it because there's so many things that I love about the genre, but I didn't like the gameplay. The Friday the 13th was better, and now that's not even going to get any more support.
They say that?
They lost the rights
All right, it's
in a
finally
court
that
battle.
time. Here to present our
Oh.
final award is a
Really
member of
had
the
to
team
do
that
with
won
the
Game of the
movies,
Year in
but it's gonna
2016
affect the
and won
game.
again last year for best ongoing game from Overwatch. Here's the vice president of Blizzard Entertainment, Jeff Kaplan.
If I was him, I'd make a phones joke right now.
What is he presenting?
I don't know.
We were
I think
honored
it's
to be
Game
up
of
here
the
to
Year.
accept the Game of the Year for
Yeah.
Overwatch. It was so awesome
and it
He's
meant
VP
so
for,
much to our
Blizzard.
team.
Poor choice.
It's so special right now
That's
to be able to share that with another
Could be worse.
studio.
Could be.
Here to celebrate
I
all
like
of
that
the
it was the
nominees
previous
for
winner.
Game of the Year,
Does-
the
Yeah.
Game Awards Orchestra.
Oh.
That's the previous winner. Nintendo was the previous winner.
Oh, was it? Okay.
I mean, he was 2016.
Oh yeah, 2016.
Breath of the Wild, baby.
I still would have made a phones joke if I was him. Everyone, get out your cell phones. You all have phones, right?
She's like, I already won an award. I'm having a good day.
So I have to look up see if she was like involved with the Assassin's Creed maybe.
Right.
More French horns. There we go.
I feel really bad for Spider-Man. Sorry.
What, being put up against this?
It hasn't won anything.
Yeah. Surprising. And I don't think it's gonna win Game of the Year. I don't think Monster Hunter is either.
Oh no.
God, it's gonna be Red Dead.
Probably. We predicted God of War, by the way.
Yeah.
Or I predicted God of War. You predicted Red Dead.
I'm just feeling that. Very epic.
Lottie Dottie, who gets the Gotti? Here it goes. All right, and the game award.
He's like, I want to go get drunk.
Goes to God of War.
Yeah.
Good for them. Excellent game.
Yep.
Overall,
I told you it was the staying power.
It's the overall package, and you're right. Staying power, overall package in that game. Gameplay, story, sound, graphics. People who aren't gamers were talking about that game.
Sony, baby. Mm-hmm. 2 years in a row, console exclusives.
Totally deserved.
Wow, so unexpected. Thank you, everybody. It's a great night for all of us.
Thank you, and thanks so much, the team back in Santa Monica. Just an amazing, amazing group of talent that really pulled together to realize
Like, which
this
name card do we put?
beautiful vision that Corey brought to the franchise reboot for God of War. And I'm so thankful that Corey returned back to the studio and joined our family once again. And you are an amazing visionary. Love your partnership. Yumi Yang.
Yeah!
It's really hard to see the behind-the-scenes work that goes into producing a game like God of War, and the triumph that it is without Yumi's steadfast ability to thread that very tricky production needle and the balance with Corey's and the team's creative vision. We would not be where we are on this stage today. So thank you to Yumi and the entire production team. And you guys, the fans around the world, together, we all dream big dreams. And that's an amazing feeling every day when we walk into the studio to create something like God of War. I want to thank my children for being the very best, and all of the families throughout the God of War team who rode this wave with us. Thank you so much for the support that we were given over the course of many, many months, many hours, many years. And lastly, Scott Rohde, tremendous support to the Santa Monica studio, Shuhei Yoshida, and Sean Layden.
Shoot!
Yep. That was a gamble. That was a big
stood
gamble.
behind us for a studio reboot.
Yep.
And a re-envisioning of this franchise, which takes a lot of guts at that level. And the entire PlayStation family who stood behind us as in that partnership over many years to really realize what this franchise was capable of. Thank you, everyone. Corey?
I'll be quick because they're flashing to please wrap it up, but I just want to say every single game that was nominated up here is an absolute freaking masterpiece. So please give it up for all of them. And again, please give it up for every creator, and that is creators of games, creators of movies, creators of comic books, creators of every single thing that enriches our lives, that makes us believe that magic is real. All right, I love you.
Oh, I love the internet.
Yeah.
What a night. What a night.
Yeah!
Overall, that's some good stuff. Surprised no Borderlands, but...
Yeah, I'm wondering, like, wondering if he does anything right now, if he just says, all right, let's go get drunk.
And see who was the most successful predicting all the winners tonight. Amazing. Well, it's been a great year for games, as everyone has said. Thank you so much for watching
Good job,
the Game
Selbit.
Awards. We'll see you next year
for
the Game Awards 2019. Good night. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Good night.
Did it, Jeff. Maybe something else? Or just play some music.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it on mute just in case.
Yeah, I don't wanna cut it, just in case.
Yeah. So this is where you could do the audio thing for if you want to cut that later. But as far as the wrap up goes, there was definitely more than 10 announcements. I don't know how many of them were brand new announcements, but we're just going to kind of go through from the beginning, not take very long on it just because we've already been live for quite a while.
Sure.
But anything stand out?
Quite a few things stood out to me. I got my list here.
Cool.
Okay, I've got it in order, but I'm just gonna start grabbing stuff.
Sure.
We can go in order afterwards, but or try to hit everything if we want. But the Outer Worlds, I'm really intrigued by. I know that's not. Sorry, the Outer Worlds. I was thinking of Scavenger. Sorry, the Outer Worlds. I think it's gonna be good. From Obsidian. I think it's gonna be up my alley. I don't know about anybody else's. Let me switch over on our video, by the way. I don't know who else is gonna be into that, but I'm totally gonna be into that. In addition to that, The Last Campfire, and then
Hello Games, man, taking some of that No Man's Sky money.
Yeah. What was it? Try the other one. The new Far Cry, which Kevin had just asked me. He's like, okay, are you gonna? I mean, how hyped are you about anything new Far Cry? And I said, I'm intrigued. It's not the levels of like GTA. Like if Rockstar or Blizzard announce a new game, like those are probably my two. If it's a new Zelda game, there's certain ones that I'm like, I don't even have to see a trailer. I'm gonna buy it. Far Cry's not on that level, but this intrigued me. I'm not a sucker for post-apocalyptic. I think it can work really well, but I think the Far Cry the gunplay in Far Cry, the vehicles in Far Cry after playing Far Cry 5 will lend itself really well to this. And it looks like, I mean, I haven't seen, obviously, because it just got announced, but I'm hopeful that this is a standalone DLC pack like Blood Dragon was. Where if you don't have Far Cry 5, you can get it. If you have Far Cry 5, you can get it as well. Like,
I think that'd be the smarter way to do it.
That's what I want. That's really what I want. How about you?
The game by Giant Squid, the people who did Abzu, the people who formerly were on the Journey team, The Pathless.
Yeah.
That is a game style that is, like I mentioned while watching the show, the art. These kind of like small indie titles with that kind of art feel that the Pathless has was really nice. We'll definitely, I mean, unless something crazy happens, that will be a day one. Also, Crash Team Racing was just a happy thing. Nitro, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. Kevin said it was a remaster, and he might be right, but I feel like with this kind of remaster, I feel like it has to be something close to what they did with Crash.
I think you're right. I think you're right. It blurs the line of remaster.
Where they rebuilt it.
Yes.
Because they, just from a scope perspective, there's so much more room in some of these tracks now. Either way, it's super cool. Hades, the only thing I don't like about that from Supergiant was I'm a big fan of Bastion. Bastion was a fantastic game. Sure. It seems like it's going to be roguelike, and I'm just not normally a rogue person. I know that's Kevin's thing, but I really like what Supergiant does. I like the aspect that they saw. That you saw that like kind of, it's not third person. You have a word for
isometric.
it. I think isometric. The way that they do their maps, if you ever play, where they just the stuff always comes into place is cool.
It's that diagonal. It's not top down, but it's like that diagonal where you can still feel. To me, I feel like I can see the scope and feel the world better than if it's top down. I feel I don't know. I feel like removed from it. I think it's a really good blend. I really like isometric, Diablo, and that kind of thing.
And then I think the biggest thing, and it was already predicted, but just the fact that we still saw something, even though it wasn't much of anything, was Dragon Age Dreadwolf or Dreadwolf Rises. The only thing that I'm worried about is that the rumors are true that we won't see it for another 3 years. I really don't think that rumor is true. I think that BioWare is a large enough company that they have more than one team that's been working on it. I think they have to push Anthem right now because that game's been in development forever, and I'm going to be buying it just to support BioWare so that I can get that Dragon Age game.
I love Jeff. I love Jeff trying to like. I love Jeff was trying to get him on that, where he's like, anything else? Anything else?
Yeah,
so good.
I just can't believe that it's 3 years away. Maybe it's a PS5 game, but maybe 2020 then. That would make sense, but the fact that people are saying that we're not going to see it till 2022 or whatever they were saying, that doesn't make sense to me. But acknowledging that it exists and having more than what we saw when we saw what's the Bethesda game that Star something?
Star something.
What's the space game?
Yeah,
Starfield. There we go. So whenever they announced Starfield, whenever Nintendo announced Metroid 4, whenever Bethesda announced Elder Scrolls 6, we literally just got like a slide. Whereas in this, there was at least a little bit more of a graphic. They gave you a specific character that this is going to focus on. I just feel that game's probably farther along. I think it's, even though it was one of the smallest announcements, it's also one of the biggest announcements from one of the biggest companies. there was also just too much open world survival. I really hated that term by the end of it. Some of them did look cool, and I'll wait. It's just I don't like survival aspects. Every time I think of survival, I think of H1, I think of Rust, I think of those games that make you like drink water or you die, and I hate I know they are for some people, but I just can't stand them.
Sure, I think it's too much micromanaging. Like when there needs to be a good balance of like I'm having fun, but I'm also being somewhat realistic. So like Savage Planet's one of those.
Savage Planet.
Yeah, I mean, I think there was some good stuff in there. Yes, survival was a big thing this year, but Hades looked great. Survived by, I know Kevin's probably already pre-ordered at this point.
He's gonna go bug them to put it on Switch.
Okay, yeah, I figured. That's his console choice right now. Ultimate Alliance 3. Alliance 3 was so. We knew they were working on something Marvel. What's that?
I did not expect it.
Yeah, there were rumors for quite a while. Sorry.
Yeah,
there were rumors for quite a while that there was a Marvel game being worked on, and that was all encompassing.
There's several.
Yeah, we didn't know what it was. In this case, this is awesome. Now, like you said, there are several. This, I think, is going to be. I mean, Ultimate Alliance was a great franchise, and being able to bring in the new MCU stuff and bring in the Guardians, Thanos, the Black Order, like everything like that is going to be really cool.
Switch exclusive, possibly, maybe timed exclusive. That was kind of unclear, but it said exclusive to Switch in 2019, so that's pretty cool for Switch.
That's cool enough for me. I mean,
to get a big title. Another small thing, but just cool that this many years later, and the fact that they did their trailer so well, and the fact that they were just like, well, we're gonna make money off this because you're gonna buy it. Right. But the Stanley Parable coming to consoles
is hilarious. Cool. Yeah.
It's one of those games where they did something. I don't know if you heard about that achievement unlock that happened.
Was there one that was like if you've had the game in your Steam library?
If you don't play it. Oh. If you don't play the game for 5 years,
then you get an achievement.
You get the achievement after you beat it. Just little things like that. But I'm excited to have. I will be one of those that buys it again and plays it on console.
Atlas looked cool to me. I know that's not your thing again, but that looked interesting. If they give us, which I can't. They were saying I can't remember if this one was said that you can sign up for a beta of some sort. I'll have to look at that again, but.
Atlas Open World Survival, PC, Xbox. I think you're right that you can sign up. But I didn't.
Like I'll sign up. I'll try it because if it's good, it's good. Cool. It's great. But it's not gonna be like an instant buy for me. But
yeah. Getting a Sony exclusive character to Smash in the Joker from Persona, that's really cool. Yeah. That's just like one of those things where. That was an unexpected character get. Yeah. Whenever you can pull, because you would expect that character to be in a PlayStation All Stars if that ever happens again.
Yes.
Probably won't. But Smash getting that's a collaboration that you wouldn't normally see. Mm-hmm. And it was a really cool announcement that they did. Also, it was a real big coming out party for the Epic Game Store. Mm-hmm. That hasn't been on our news thing yet, but they launched their they launched their store I think this week, and they're doing a huge thing where they're only taking like 10% or something, a very small number like that in terms of how much they're taking from developers. They're giving developers like 80 or 90% of the revenue and only taking it. And they literally said it's because of how successful Fortnite was that they are able to say, we don't need as much money from you guys.
That's great.
And you saw a lot of the announcements are coming out on the Epic Game Store. It's a shots fired at Steam, but also just a really cool thing from Epic's part where, again, a lot of people want to crap on Fortnite, but they're a positive force, and that's cool to see.
Yeah, they are. There was some good stuff here. The Dead by Daylight, I'm surprised they're still pushing so much. Like they said, we're going to keep supporting this for the next 5 years. We have dedicated servers. That really surprised me, because I didn't think...
Like a cult following?
Apparently. I know some people who really enjoy it. I should enjoy it. I didn't like the gameplay. I should enjoy it, but the Friday the 13th gameplay I thought was better. Maybe it gets better. Maybe there's better levels that I didn't... I mean, I only played it for like an hour. But to me, if I play a game for an hour, like that should be enough for me to go, ooh, this is cool. Or, you know, just kind of you get a taste at that point after an hour or two of playing. I thought action looked good. Like I said, the last campfire I'm really into. And Among Trees.
Yes.
Among Trees is beautiful. So a lot of really cool stuff that came out.
We won't spoil it, and we really didn't learn that much anyway, but the Anthem, BioWare did put out a narrative trailer. They haven't talked a lot about the Anthem narrative leading up to now, so I would suggest you go check that out. You find out that the armor is called Javelins, that you find out a little bit about what the title of the game means. So if you don't want to spoil that, I'm not going to say that here, but you can go check that out.
Yeah, if you want to. I think that's good. So overall, the awards, we did pretty well as a collective. We did pretty well in predicting. I think you and I did pretty darn well, and if we missed it, Kevin got it.
Yeah.
So
exactly, that's exactly what happened on every category that we actually predicted on the show. One of us got it right, except for Family Game.
Yeah, Family Game was
Overcooked 2 is not the best family game. It's a great game.
It's a great game to play with, especially if you want to laugh at people and you want to have people screaming at each other and then laugh about the fact that you screamed at each other. I wouldn't say it's a great drinking game because depending on who you're drinking with. What's that?
You mess up a lot.
You mess up a lot. But what I mean is like you may get a little too angry. Like depends on who you're drinking with. But action game. Kevin predicted Dead Cells and he was right. And I was so happy about that. Best RPG went to Monster Hunter.
Yeah, way to go. I think that even though I think Dragon Quest XI is like that traditional thing you see where Monster Hunter World really had a modern
RPG.
Modern take. Yeah.
Most of the others, a lot of the other was swept by Red Dead.
Yeah.
Which
they got game. Oh no, they did not get game direction. They got best narrative. They got best action adventure game. They got best. Best voice. Best performance.
Yep. Music.
Yes, score music.
Which I was surprised. I thought that would go to Celeste. I really did. Or Octopath was pretty good too. And then if they didn't win, God of War won.
Yes. God of War got game direction. God of War got
Game of the Year.
Game of the Year. The one I feel the worst for is I feel bad for Spider-Man. I feel a little bad for Assassin's Creed also. I didn't think that it had a chance, but the fact that 2 years ago they took a break from Assassin's Creed because the fans said that they were killing it, and Origins and Odyssey really came back strong and showed that Ubisoft is committed to making that franchise good.
Yeah.
But I felt bad. Like Spider-Man was nominated for a lot of categories and did not win any of them.
And it's such a good game.
It's a fantastic game.
Such a good game. It deserves so much more.
But it got a lot of nominations too, so that was really cool as far as Insomniac goes. A lot of deserving games on a lot of these categories. I really, overall, minus a couple of the nominations for like Fortnite being in the multiplayer category when it wasn't a new game this year. I think that the category were done pretty well, and that they honestly did pick like the best games for those categories. Aside from the ones I can't really speak to, like VR, I don't have any dogs there, but I was impressed and happy.
Yeah, overall really good. I think we had some really interesting stuff in regards to announcements for games that come out next year of games that not from like the big studios. You know, they're sizable studios, but they're not like, you know, it's not one of the big three. It's enough that like this made me feel really good about next year when it comes to gaming.
And what's really cool is that on we haven't got to announce that either yet because of news, and we won't be casting it. But on Saturday morning, the Kind of Funny company, it's kind of funny. They're doing the Kind of Funny game showcase in lieu of PSX being canceled this year, and they said that they have 60 updates or announcements from primarily independent studios, and that's on twitch.tv/kindoffunny or Kind of Funny Games, one of the two. But pretty cool that how cool it is that the non AAA space is also thriving.
Oh, I love it. We have, of course, indies are doing pretty well, but you've got this, you know, I guess what they term double A's and that kind of thing, which are doing great. What was it? Sinuous Sacrifice proved that you can do it, and you can make a lot of money doing it, and you can have a really quality product. That's a game, and a lot of these, if you show to I'd say the average gamer would go, oh, that looks great, and they couldn't tell, oh, it's not the big game studios. I mean, I think we're more discerning than them. We're like, oh, we know why they're making these choices and everything, but I think some great stuff. A lot of push for Magic the Gathering. So they had three ads for it, and then they had one of the reps from the company. So I guess I'm going to enter in their tournaments and their online tournaments and see how I do.
Go for it.
They stream that if you guys want to see
stream
it. Yeah. My ranking isn't very good on Arena because I've just been having fun, and like I like making decks just to see what they'll do. But then I have my deck that I'm like, okay, if I need to make some coin now, I'm gonna go and do this. They got a lot of really cool like stuff that's in there, but unfortunately there are some quasi paywalls, and it's either like
really?
Yeah, I know, right? But it's just like anything else. It's like, okay, you could pay money to do this, you could play the game to earn it enough, but the game playing it alone doesn't earn you enough to do everything you want to do. So. Not even just entering in tournaments that costs in-game currency. So yeah, I like it though. I'm glad we see that.
That'd be funny. I mean, you're playing an online card game. Like you can do these for free to play as much as you can. But at the end of the day, the idea is to induce you to open your wallet.
Of course. And if I play competitively, I think I may have to open my wallet a little bit.
Yeah, but they've been around a long time. They tried to make their online card game thing work before, and it was not really successful. Then Hearthstone came out. Hearthstone is still successful and still bonkers, but you can tell that that MTG really learned a lot about making the online platform more fun, and I honestly think it opens up their player base a lot more because. Like you said, there is free to play point, and you can't do that with the physical card game. You have to spend the money.
Yeah. So I think it's pretty cool. Overall, pretty good Game Awards. Nothing. I like the focus on music as well. Like specifically, like let's play some of these themes for the music. I think that a lot of this was very based on like Oscars or something. Like there's a formula to award shows. And the Oscars do that when it comes to music because it's a real quick, easy way you can get a taste of that nominee without the visual representation of the game. Let's take that part out. We can just enjoy the music part. So I thought that was really cool. Overall, really good year for gaming, though, because there were a lot of nominees that I didn't care who won. There were so many good ones that it didn't matter who won. It would have been a good choice. So I was happy.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of categories, and it's probably needed in a way. Like I think that gaming's a little bit bigger than maybe not. I don't want to speak out of turn. I feel like because of my bias, it's bigger than TV and movies can be in some ways. I think the amount of people that work on some of this stuff. But then again, you see some of these movie credits, and it's the same. But there's a lot of categories there, and I think because of the genre. Movies don't really do a lot of like genre type things where it's like best. Do they? They don't do best comedy at the Academy, do they? They did it at the Golden Globes.
I think that's Golden Globes. I don't think they have the
Yeah.
best comedy in Academy Awards.
So I think that there's a length thing there, but at the same time, I think it was paced well. I never really felt like it was dragging too harsh. You can tell over the past few years he's really evolved it and tried to make the sponsorships that they have to put in there that are paying for it. He's made it a lot more streamlined, and the Schick Hydro Man was not there. You can tell that they're trying to make it clean, that they're trying not to waste your time. It was still a 3-hour show.
Yeah.
And that is tough for anyone especially with us. We were broadcasting it, by the way. Hey, if you hung out, cool, thanks. But at the end of the day, like, you still have awards to give out. He's still recognizing the industry, which is like his dream. Very, very big props to Jeff Keighley and what he wants to do for the gaming industry and recognize an art form that millions and millions of us love so much, and probably honestly doesn't get the respect that it deserves sometimes.
It doesn't,
but
especially
he wants it to happen.
Yeah, but you were talking about like it being bigger than TV and movies. It makes more money than the film industry. So yeah, it is a giant that should be respected as such, but it isn't yet. Maybe one day. 10
I think getting there.
Yeah, we're definitely getting there. But let us know in the comments what you thought about the Game Awards and the nominees, and if you thought there were any nominees that got shafted, or people that should have been nominated, or games that should have been nominated that weren't. Let us know in the comments. We'll see you later.